Okay. Okay, let's see if it works now. What is that? Does it work now? Let's see. Oh, it's streaming already, what? Okay, maybe we are streaming. Maybe we're live, guys. Maybe we're live. Exciting, exciting. Let's see. Are we live? Are we live? Let me see. How do I find myself? Let's see, YouTube. Let me see if I'm live actually. Let me search myself. I'm live. 43 viewers. Wow. Fantastic. Powered by Restream. Great. Let me see, how do I see? Okay guys, sound low? Can you hear me now? Wait, let me change the settings. Wait. The sound is low. Yeah, the sound is low. Now it's better. It's better now. Yeah guys, 1 second. 1 second. Looking pretty, no? Looking pretty. Looks is not a problem. Never been. The issue is now, how do I reach the control room? How do I reach the control room? Guys, let me think. How do I view myself in the control room? Oh god, it's so hard. I'm streaming, by the way, first stream from desktop. Huge news. Desktop is set up now for streaming. Top notch. Just the mouse sitting a bit, you know, not straight because desktop is at an angle, but it's okay. Okay, let me see the control room maybe. Where is the control room? Videos. Oh, I think I should be in the live videos. 1 second. Yes. Okay, I need to change the. Oh, wait. Excellent. View live in dashboard. Yeah, beautiful. Now, nice. Now I need to change the. What's this called? The thingy. The thingy. Wait, what? Why can't I see it in the dashboard? It's okay. I have to change the thumbnail. I'll change that. Wait. Let me change the thumbnail. Guys, sorry, I'm a little confused because I don't see the stream from the usual, because it's the Restream program. The streams also to the FIDE channel. That's the issue. But I'm gonna get there. Wait, first I do nice thumbnail for you guys. Okay. Where is the nice thumbnail? I think FIDE sent me once something. Let me check that out. 1 second. Oh, complex. Guys, we're gonna play some chess. We're gonna play some chess. It's going to be great. Yeah, it's working now, yeah? No, guys, my mic was misbehaving. Is it okay now? The mic is naughty. It's Yeti, but it's naughty. It's not Yeti, it's naughty mic. It's back now, no? Yeah, it's working now, yeah? No, guys, my mic was misbehaving. Now? Is it okay now? The mic is naughty. What is desktop audio? It's Yeti, but it's naughty. Sorry. It's not. Yeah. Oh, I got super chat. Hi sir, how are you? French course release date. Nilav, brother, it's already released. It's out there. www, etc. It's out there. You have to find the link. Is everything working? The link to my course, it's everywhere, my friend. It's on my Twitter, on my Instagram. On my Instagram, you can go to my Instagram. It's right there in one of the latest stories. Let me check my stream. Let me just check if the mic is being naughty. The Yeti is naughty. Let me hear. Just check if the mic is being naughty. The Yeti is naughty. Mic is perfect. 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 Wait, let me think. What's not perfect? Everything's perfect. Yeah, I'll play chess, guys. Don't worry. It will happen. One small issue, as I told you, I want to find myself in the control room. Let me go 1 second to the studio and try to find myself there. Let me try to find my stream. My own stream, man. Yeah, here we are. It shows live. As soon as I say view in live dashboard, it sends me elsewhere. Why? To some other stream that is not even happening. Why? I don't know. Very weird. Very strange. Anyway, who cares? Nobody needs live control room. I'm just gonna hang out in my own chat. Guys. Let me call up the... 1 second. Okay, guys, I need to do a Zoom call with the organizer of this beautiful FIDE party that I'm thrilled to be a part of. We're gonna play some chess. It's gonna be exciting. I just cannot see my own stream, but that's cool. I'll ask them. Maybe the FIDE people know. Maybe they know. Meanwhile, let me see. What do I do? Yeah, I can watch my own stream from the... just like you guys, with you. I can watch my own stream with you guys. Though I cannot edit anything. Wait, how do I do this? Let's go to classic streaming. Let's see. Okay. I'm now there. There's the chat. Oh, hello chat. Okay, I have viewers. I have everything. What is watch video? Sorry guys. Okay, this is my own video. And what is go to live control room? Yeah, that's the room where things get messed up. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to get this thing set up. It gets messed up. There is a stream there's a fake stream that keeps disturbing me. Why is it there? Interesting. Anyway, it's not Title Tuesday, guys. It's not Title Tuesday at all. Sound is there, right? Is the sound there? It's me checkmating FIDE, guys. Okay. Not synced, yeah? Okay, let me Let me restart it. No, not let's restart. How do I do this? Let me watch it 1 second. Let me watch it on my own. Let me watch it on my own. Okay, wait. I'll say something now. I will say something now. Okay, wait. I'll say something now. I will say something now. Come on, guys. Such a small lag. Don't complain. It's come on. Okay, so just refresh, guys. One more super chat. Will you commentate with Samay if FIDE versus Taimur happens in quarterfinals? If I'll be invited, of course. Hey Anish, thanks a lot for streaming from boomer moments to your amazing insights on chess. Everything's absolutely precious. Much love. Thanks, Akanksha. Thank you, Akanksha. The thing is, it's not a... I don't do it on purpose, you know, boomer moments. It's just, I don't know, man. Issues. Let me change some settings here. If I can. I'd like to change some settings. How do I change settings? Maybe I change settings here. Yeah, slow mode. Okay, slow mode, 20 seconds. It's okay, guys, for you, 20 seconds. Just so that some people chill out a bit. Slow mode's there. Love your streams, Anish. I live in California, so I literally watch your stream after waking up. Helps me get through the day. When is Wolfpack back? Now, D, thank you. Fantastic that the Americans also get to watch my streams. It's very nice, very nice. Wolfpack is back. Yeah, currently Wolfpack is playing in the Olympiad, so that's why Wolfpack is separated, but we will come together after that, for sure. No notification of my stream? Yeah, I don't know what to do. Maybe click the hit the bell, you know, hit the bell. Maybe try hitting the bell. Try hitting the bell as hard as you can. Okay, guys, I think it's about time we get in touch with the FIDE people. Say hello to them. Get on their Zoom call. Let's do that. Live control room is messed up. It's messed up. There's a bug. There's some kind of bug. It's just messed up. What can I say? I got my opponents. Everything's good. Let me contact to the person. Very nice person. Let me contact her. Yeah. So Zoom meeting ID. Wait. Okay. Let me copy the ID. Let me go to the Zoom meeting. Join the meeting. There's the ID. Join, and the password is. Okay. Continue. Guys, it's gonna be epic. Okay, so there we are. We're waiting for the meeting to begin. Very nice, guys. It's almost a perfect stream. Just the control room is messing with me. Otherwise, I need to ask my boys, dear boys, if you're watching this, please tell me what to do with the control room. There's some kind of a weird bug that every time I start a stream, there is some random generic stream that appears. Okay. Hello. Yeah. Hi. Hello, I'm live. Everything is almost good. It seems that everything is okay. Yeah, the stream is going, the sound is great. I don't know, maybe people on the stream hear us now. If they do, yeah. Hello, guys. Yes, we have best regards from Anna. She's helping us with the FIDE project. Now, Anna, can you tell us one thing? I have a small issue. I cannot, but it's working. It doesn't matter. It's all working. I have issue with this so-called control room, but it's fine. It's fine. It seems that everything is fine, you know? Yeah, okay, great. Okay, so I have here super chat. Did you read Samei's article on ESPN? I haven't read it, but I saw it. It's great. Looking forward to read it. Okay, so I will go to chess.com, right? And we start the party, yeah? Yeah, of course. Beautiful. Thank you. Okay, I'll just do that then. And one moment. I even have the opponents. Okay, do I need to keep the Zoom call or do we say bye-bye? What do we do? Do I need the Zoom call? I think not necessarily. You have the opponents, so you can just play one by one. Okay, then we keep the Zoom call just in case. You can switch off the sound. I can mute you or something. Sure. Okay. Okay, I'll mute you. You can also mute me if you want. It's up to you. It's up to you. Let me just open my chat here on this different screen, on different laptop. Videos, live. Let me open this from different, yeah, let me see control room from here. Yeah, but it's possibly because of the restreaming thing. It's possible, that's why it doesn't work, but it's cool. It's no problem. It's no problem at all. I can still open it from something else. I'll see my chat here. Yeah, classic streaming is what I'll click. Classic streaming. Stream now, classic. And I'll see my chat here. I have the board here. I have a bad mouse, but it doesn't matter. I hope it, wait, I hope it doesn't matter. Yeah, now I have my own stream. Beautiful, beautiful. Sama is in talks with FIDE General. Yeah, I know. Very nice. It's good to see that Emil Sutowski is recognizing the importance of the momentum, and Same is doing a great job promoting chess, and FIDE General understands it. Okay, all good. I think all good. I think the sound is good. Let me once again check my OBS. The sound is, I'll make it more. Is the sound good now? Okay, I'll make it even more. Is the sound good now? Guys, just, you can increase the volume. As far as I understand, you can increase the volume. There is nothing else, there's no music. So it's all good. You just increase the volume. And something is a bit odd, yeah, that I am not so loud. But okay, I don't know why not, honestly. I don't know why not. I have the everything is good. I think properties, yeah, microphone is Yeti naughty, all good. The thing is, yeah, I can make it louder if you want. Is it good like this? Yeah. Hello. Okay, I'll not be very loud. Okay, sorry guys, just wanted to make sure everything's good. Sound good, video is good, no lag. Thanks, Devansh. Excellent. Let's do this. Okay, let's do this, boys and girls. Let's do this. Now, let me see who is my opponent. Super chat missed. No way, man. Let me see the super chat. Let me see if I missed a super chat. No way. Nilav sent a super chat, but I cannot see a message. Was there a message at all? Let me see. But I couldn't see the oh wait, it's coming. Yeah, he said something or not? Wait. Yeah, guys, some control room here is a bit naughty. Okay, Nilaf, your super chat is going to be oh yeah, did you read Samai's article? No, I read article on ESPN. Yeah, I'm gonna read that. Okay, guys, my mods, if there is any issue, guys, refresh the stream if there is sync problem. My mods, I look sharp today. Yeah, definitely, because of all the lights, makes me look sharp. Mods, if something, tell me, yeah? People saying some issues, I think if you guys restart, you refresh your page, it's going to be all good. We're doing a restream. That's an issue. We're doing restream, streaming on 2 channels. That's the issue. That's why it's complicated, but it's cool. It's cool. Today we're playing Backpat. Evangelos Patriolakis from Greece, 2150 rated, rapid, 7 o'clock. Now it is 7:07, slightly late OP, no problem. Let me see. Where is my friend? Vakpat is his name. Vakpat. My friend Vakpat. We're going to challenge him. Vakpat. Hikaru is online meanwhile. Shout out to Hikaru. Good to see you're online. But currently I have other priorities. I'm playing Vakpat. It says rapid. He wants to play a rapid game, yeah? It's cool. It's completely fine. 15-10. We play like Magnus Carlsen against all the other people. 15-10. You know? Rated. Let's do this. Let's do this standard chess. Random color. Okay, let's go. Play. I'm nervous. It's a rated game. It's a rapid game. But I think I can take it. Very strong opponent. Rated 2700 on chess.com. Good Blitz player, I guess. But I've been there, done that. I've seen it all. Not so afraid. Okay, game started. I will play one e4 or one d4. I'll play one e4, like Bobby Fischer. Okay, guys. Happy birthday to Parth. Happy birthday, Parth. Okay, Vishal, he says, all okay, kindly explain the tournament. Okay, guys, very good. Thanks, Vishal. Thanks, you mods. Mods, I really appreciate your input. It's very good. It's very good, very helpful. So, the tournament. There was a thing. AG so kind with his fans. Thanks, Yonen. I don't know what you mean by kind with my fans. What did I do now which is kind? But thank you nonetheless. I am very kind to all people. So what are we doing here? It's very important. I have to explain. That's true. So FIDE, World Chess Organization, the one and only. They have shout outs for birthdays. Yes, they have started an initiative to spread chess all across the world. In these turbulent times, Rosolimo here. In these turbulent times, they have decided to encourage participation of players in various online events. They have raised awareness of chess, or I don't know how to say it. Basically, they've created a bunch of events, collaborating with various platforms, including chess.com, where I'm playing now, but also other platforms. And they have set up a sequence of tournaments. Now, there was a catch. It was not important who will win the tournament. However, it was important to participate. Now, between the participants, they have done a raffle, or how it's called. A raffle, I think, is the English word. And the winner of that raffle would get a unique opportunity to play against the one and only me, or some other players, but some of the winners are going to play me, and that's what we are doing now. Now, these players that I'm playing, they are participants of that checkmate challenge that FIDE started, and these people have won. They've been lucky, and they have won the opportunity to play these games right here, right now. And that's what we're doing. We're spreading love, we're spreading chess. Explain the c3 move. Now the point, it's very subtle stuff here, guys, very subtle. I want to push d4, but if I do it immediately, he would take and play d5. And if he plays d5 immediately, then I'm going to push e5. So I'm flirting with the idea of d4. Like I play h3 here, I'm flirting. I'm going to play d4 at the opportune moment. Anish for president, thank you. Yeah, once again, dear mods, let me know if everything is good. And if I have done a good job explaining what I'm going to do here. Yeah, now the question is, I can develop a bishop and then play queen c1 after he takes and do a double attack on these two pieces. I'm in great mood, woohoo. No, I'm always in a great mood. But yeah, I'm feeling good, I don't know, it's time for d4 or not. Okay, let's do this. I lost the tempo here, but I did it on purpose. What if your opponent is watching your stream? Now, see, the thing is, I'll be honest, chess is such a rich game, man. It is such a rich game. I can play millions of games, and they will not be the same. Sync issues go away after a quick refresh. There you go. Thanks, Yona. It's all your fault, guys. It's not mine. Just refresh. Now you want, instead of just refreshing, you want me to go through the trouble and restarting all of my stream over and over. Instead, you can just click refresh, guys. Please, be kind. Be supportive. If you have lag, restart. Why knight h6? Yeah, knight h6. If knight was on f6, it will be vulnerable to moves like e5. So on h6, it's hiding there, but it's not a great piece. That's actually an issue. It's an issue. Harry Potter will refresh. Thanks. There is a discrepancy on your end. Now, see, guys, I'll be honest with you. There might be some tech issues. There might be, I'll be honest. They have to do with the fact that I am streaming this stuff. I am restreaming it on 2 streams. And I'm just your regular boomer. And all of these factors combined might lead to a small delay in lag. But let's be real. Look, I am here in the Netherlands. You are probably, maybe you are in California, like our first super chatter today. Or maybe you are in Mumbai. Maybe you are in Nashik, for all I know. Maybe you are in Amsterdam. Maybe you are in Sydney, Australia. Maybe you are in Beijing, China. There are miles between us. Yet you are able to see me as if I am right there and hear the sound of my voice as if I am sitting right opposite you. And that is a miracle. And instead of appreciating the miracle, you're complaining about some tiny little lag between my sound and my video? Really? Is that what we're gonna do here? So guys, let's appreciate the miracle of what we're having here. Let's just enjoy it, okay? Let's enjoy it. I don't do these restreams very often. It's only today. So these lag things are gonna go. I've set up my desktop. The only thing that bothers me, honestly, the only thing in the entire universe that bothers me, I will be honest, is this control room nonsense. There is some kind of bug in the control room of YouTube. Really, it's not on my end. It's just some kind of bug there, and it really bothers everything out of me. His position is open. Bishops are very strong. The only asset I have is the weak knight on h6. It's my only hope. But this control room nonsense, it completely bothers me, honestly. It completely bothers me. I'm playing, by the way, like it's a blitz game. I didn't realize it's a rapid game, but it's cool. He has bishop a6. He has a very good position. I am slightly concerned and worried about the control room. So boys, dear boys, my boys who are helping me. Oh, one other thing. I am going to show to my wait. I need to send some settings, guys. Okay, 1 second. I need to show how my I need to send some settings. Okay, now wait. To show how my comp is doing. We are like 10 minutes into the stream. Let's say 20 minutes into the stream. Okay, sorry guys, I just have to make sure because I'm currently choosing a new laptop. I think I already made up my mind, but I'm choosing a new laptop, and that implies that I need to do some research on what's going on, what's going wrong in my stream. Who knows, 10 years down the line, you'll be sitting and playing virtually with your players through virtual projections. Yeah, no, you're taking my trolling very seriously, Vishal, but it's true. It is really a miracle. Restream is a software that allows you to multicast. Yeah, no, the thing is, the reason we're doing it is because FIDE also wants to grow their game. Rightly so. The more people have access to the FIDE YouTube channel, the better it is for the game. And so we try to multi-broadcast this thing, and that could cause a delay. L5 is a very interesting move, but I'm very concerned to open this diagonal, man. I'm super concerned, but I'll close this diagonal. See, it's trade-off. Diagonal for diagonal. Fine, I'll do it. I could also try to, because this pawn would be backward, I could try to let him open, but then he would also have the f file open and the bishop, and my pieces are not developed. I was afraid that some things will go wrong. Is Optiver now changed to Restream? No, Optiver is still in the wait, is Optiver in the house? No, Optiver is still in the house. You can see Optiver up there, up here. Wait, here. And restream, yeah, I will just, no, I will remove this powered by restream, right? I'm just afraid if I remove powered by restream, it will just shut it all down or something. So I keep it. I'll keep it. Do not mind. Wait. Okay, wait a second. Okay, guys, what's going on? He played bishop b7. Interesting. I'm very happy with the number of viewers we have. Very nice. So many people are watching this beautiful party. Beautiful party. I think FIDE is quite happy here. Quite happy. Let me see who else is. Let me see who else is streaming. Always interesting to see. I so often clash these days, no? I mean, I'm clashing with Samay like all the time. I think he's streaming just 24/7, no? I mean, whenever I open my phone, Samay is streaming. It's such dedication to the art. No, he's not streaming now. Amazing. Okay. Let's see if anybody's streaming. Can't even find it. No, guys, I think our stream is the best stream right now you can watch. So there's no other stream. It's very nice, very nice. Nice not to clash, because you know many fans, they want to see everything that's out there, and you don't want to clash with your friends. b3 and bishop b2. Samay streams whenever he wakes up from sleep. Exactly, man. That's the thing. He sleeps very little. He sleeps very little. Yeah. Very nice. Guys, I played knight bd2 to support this knight, yeah? Obviously. This knight is crucial, man. It's this diagonal is going after this pawn, and this knight is the only obstacle on the way of this battery that he's going to establish. I played bishop b2. I am trying to keep everything together. Maybe I'll go e6. But it's very tense. If he manages to like break this knight, but he cannot. This is hanging and so on. It's all good. Samay is streaming on his new poker channel. Does Samay has new channel? Or you are joking? Oh, e6 is strong, man. Queen e7 and g5. Yeah, this diagonal is gonna kill me. I missed this move e6. Oh no. By the way, I should really take care because I'm getting outplayed here. This is a very bad position. Oh my god, this is such a... I didn't realize how bad a position I had. Wow, this is a disaster. How did I land here? This is a total disaster, my position. Good lord. Wow. I somehow didn't see it coming. I don't know, like... I have to be so much more alert in this total disaster. Okay, guys, I need to arrange this stuff as soon as possible. I need to do something about this knight. I'm in so much trouble. I'm just finished in this game. Why did I accept a rated game? It's just over. I can transfer the queen here and then knight c4, or I will never do this. Knight h2 is a disaster. I never do this. Queen c3. g5 is gonna come. It'll be so painful. Okay, I'll go queen c4. I need to get my queen here and knight c4. It's a bad position. Let me see where it went wrong. It could have gone wrong. For all I know, this d3 d4 should be okay, you know. c5. Yeah, I could have of course ignored it. I could have just played knight c3. Okay. Not sure this queen c2 thing. Yeah, not sure about it. I could also go knight c3 here. Yeah, and of course move e5, it was not necessarily the best. There were many options I could have taken here. Yeah, no, e5 was a very, very risky move. No, very dubious decision. e5 was a mistake. Now he's got this long diagonal. That's where it went wrong. Now I still thought I'm okay, but I just didn't realize that. So I was thinking, like, this knight is out, and I thought if it comes here I will push e6. But I didn't realize that Maybe I could have sacrificed something with this. Yeah, but it would be an exchange sacrifice. And now I'm just busted because g5, g4 is coming. Now it's just very bad. Tell us something about India tour when you came here. You mean the Kolkata tournament? Oh yeah, I have so much. Wait a second. Wait a second. Yeah, what I was going to tell you, 1 second, about the Kolkata. I'm just checking now the how the stream is going. I'm gonna tell you everything I know about Kolkata. Now the thing about Kolkata is, it was an epic trip. I can tell you that immediately. It was an absolutely epic trip. And first of all, they were all my friends, guys. They were my friends. There was Vidit. There was everyone. My friend Erwin Lamy joined me, my Dutch friend. We had a great time. The food was great. At some point, the spiciness... Oh, g5 is so painful. Don't do g5. Knight h8, knight g6 also. Yeah. The spiciness caught up with me. After a few days, it was too spicy. Not gonna lie. But the food was great, nonetheless. I did at some point switch from Indian food because it was too spicy after a while. My stomach started to like warn me, like, okay, it's too much. So I switched to some other Asian food, which was less spicy. Or we would just ask, like, can you please not make it spicy, like at all, and then it would be slightly spicy, but okay. And then afterwards, yeah, besides the food, tournament went very well. I played very well. Also, we were in the same hotel with the cricket team, remarkably, really remarkably. In the same hotel with the cricket team, guys. Can you imagine? Like with the cricket team, like there was all of these people, like Virat Kohli was there. Everybody was there. I'm trying to simplify and escape in this game, meanwhile. And yeah, it was epic. It was truly epic. Like, I saw them in the gym. It was the pink. You remember this pink thing? Pink ball, something like this. Like this rare thing. And India won, I think. Also, India won that, I think. Some test match, some kind of pink ball, something. Epic. Yeah, Kohli was there, you know, doing his stuff in the gym. He was right there, like doing this stuff in the gym. And I didn't know him at the time, unfortunately. I realized later it was him. I realized when Vidit came out all red and said like, did you take picture with him? And I was like, with whom? This is very famous cricket player, Virat Kohli. I was like, that's the guy? Yeah. Yeah. I took a picture with I did take a picture with Dada, I think is his nickname. Some kind of also very famous, I think he's retired, no? I think he's retired. Very famous cricket star. I think he's retired and he was doing some broadcast, something like this. Yeah, pink ball match first ever for India. That was the one. Yeah. Ganguly, that was the one. Ganguly. Dada is his nickname. And that was fascinating stuff. Really nice. Also that I played well, guys. It's so nice that I played well. Because, you know, I don't really... Yeah, Surabh Ganguly, correct. Because it was difficult. This was a very strong Rapid and Blitz tournament. And at the time, I didn't have so much experience playing Rapid and Blitz. Like, now I am all about Rapid and Blitz. Like, now I'm, like, totally rolling. But at the time, I was a bit rusty. I played only classical chess. I was too, you know... I was very worried that it's going to go badly. And... I was happy to play well. I think I can definitely make a draw here. Definitely out of the risk. Like, I mean, okay, I don't have anything more for sure. But practically, I think I am here out of the danger. I'm just thinking how to... Okay, for starters, let me get the queen in. Yeah, so I played well. It was nice. The hotel was very nice. Food, as I said, was good. Vidit was there. And everything was good. Everything was good. Yeah, I think that sums it up about right. Everything was good. I was jet lagged though. I was jet lagged. That's the only thing I'd like to say. I was jet lagged, I think. I think that was a small issue. I was jet lagged. Yeah, on the way to, the thing was, on the way there, I kind of ruined my sleep schedule a little bit because the flight was too long. And I hope we didn't forget you to give his homemade chocolate. Yes, it happened there. Oh my god, that was the highlight. Yeah, not the highlight. I got Vedika was there. That's the thing. Vedika was there. Vedika was there. Picture with Dada is in Instagram. You can find it. Picture with Dada is in the Instagram. That's why you can see it on my Instagram. No, Vedika was there. She brought chocolates. It was epic. Thanks, Ayush, for the super chat. It was epic. It was all great. No, it was a really good trip, man. Very good trip. Again, very importantly, yeah, the only thing, so my sleeping was a little bit, to be honest, sleeping was a bit messed up. So, but it was fine. It was fine. I just woke up later, went to sleep later, but like much later. Like, I usually try to have good sleeping routine. It's really, I find it very important, you know, to have a good sleeping routine as a professional player. I want to have my sleeping taken care of. No, I cannot play this for a win. I cannot do that. I'd love to, but I cannot. There is just it doesn't work. I can take some kind of enormous risk here to play rook e3. Queen g4. I can play rook e3, queen g4, and maybe king of, because if rook g3 he goes here anyway, he's happy. This diagonal is huge, he controls this diagonal and this file. So maybe best I can do it maybe rook e3, queen g4, king f1, anyway queen d4. Queen d4 is a problem. I will not be able to give a check, and then what am I hoping for? What am I hoping for? This game is rated, but it's so annoying. So annoying that I'm gonna lose rating on this chess. Okay, I mean it's a rapid game at chess.com. Anyway, I don't know what's even 2470. I don't know what its rating is from. I should try to find a way to play on. Otherwise, it's a pity. I don't see it. Yeah, you saw the interview of Chess-Based India. It was during Vish's 50th birthday. Yeah, you saw probably interview with Vedika as well. So let me see how the mic is once again. Is the sound good? Yeah, I think the sound is good. Yeah, so it's all good. Well, oh, I have a nice move. By the way, I have a nice move. Look, I have a nice move. I don't know if it's not strong, but it's nice. Rook e4, using the spin and protecting the square. Well, it's a very pretty move. It's a very pretty. I think I'm gonna do this. Or not. No, he has this move queen c3 here, attacking this rook. This rook will be hanging. Not very good. Not very good. Just for special effects. Fishing for special effects. Yeah, I don't know, guys. Really don't know. I have to put pressure on him, but I don't know how. I just don't see it. I mean, what am I even like? What are my trumps here? What are my Donalds? Okay, I'll give a check. Maybe I give a check here. Maybe I throw the rook in at least. Okay, I'll do the check here. I'll take this risk. Okay, and now let me think. Maybe I toss in the rook here. If he gives a check, I'm just a pawn down. I could even trade queens. I think it's a risk I can afford. I think I can afford. I can also go here, here, here. Here I can, yeah, I can afford. No, it's not a big risk. I can do this. I just didn't realize the queen can. Yeah, once the queen is here, it's much better. I can do this. It's okay. Honestly, I was not sure about king h8. I was thinking maybe he can come out or something. I don't know. Was not sure. Anyway, not sure. I think it's okay. I can play this. If chat helps you with the engine, isn't that cheating? Yeah, guys, don't do that. We are not into cheating here. Anyway, you know, my point of view on cheating as a top player, you know, I have all I need. I have my, you know, I have everything, all I need. I have here a table, food is there ready for me. I have a laptop, I have another computer. I will buy a new laptop. I'll have 2 laptops. I'll give this to someone else. I have a microphone here. I have lamps. I have Wi-Fi. I have a chair, a table. Everything's there. I don't need to cheat. All I want is to prove to myself that I can beat the best players in the world. That's all I want. And cheating does not gonna help me with that, because if I cheat, then I know that this is not me who beat the best players in the world. That's my view on cheating. There's just no point for me. It is also not so easy, they say that you can get caught and stuff. I never thought about it. I'm not sure how easy it is. I don't even know. I don't even care. For me, it's not about that. It's my honest opinion. So I'm torn between this and this. I'll do this one. I'm gonna try to play this game for a win. I feel the risk I'm taking is not large, but I'm also... Yeah, it's not a big risk. I think I can always probably escape, even if I mess up slightly. Probably anyway, I'm not worse, even if I do this stuff. But it's okay. Let's see. Yeah, finished now. I can go here. You can go here. Okay, I think let's just do this. Let's do this. See what happens. Just see what happens. Let's just see what happens. Chat. Let's just see what happens. Yeah, Eiffel Tower is back, guys. Eiffel Tower is there. Flowers are there. Yeah, that's true. No, but speaking of, like, I spoke about real cheating in terms of yeah, don't write me moves. Just don't, because I might see it and this will disturb me. Nice setup. I know, it's beautiful. Just one thing bothers me. I'm a perfectionist. This, you see here the spot here reflecting that lamp, highly annoying. I'm going to do something about it. Now this is a very interesting position. I have a move king d3. I already thought about it. King d3, very funny move. A very beautiful move. I also have a move f3, queen g2, king d3. My king is again very safe. That's remarkable. Remarkable. He might go queen d4, rook h1. Very pretty. If he takes the queen, I have made there. But he goes h5 or queen b2 check. After queen b2, if I go here, here takes check. Here, 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 here. Confusing. I can also just take here, here, here. Why not here first? Why not here first? Does he have this square? But there's no check threatened, right? King d3 feels very good. If he goes queen d4, I have a better version. I can take and take immediately the king comes in. Yeah, guys, please like the stream. It reaches more people. That's what they always say. Do like the stream, guys. Like the stream. Previous time we had, at some point, we had like 2,000 likes, and towards the end, towards the end we had like 500 viewers. We lost all the viewers because I said like bye 10 times as usual. I asked my editor to give me an intro. I asked him because it starts to annoy me that I say like bye 10 times on the stream, you understand? And it's kind of annoying. Like I want to say like bye and then put an intro and that's it. And I don't know how to finish it. Or the outro. But what I was gonna say, Why am I saying it? There was some point I wanted to make. I wanted to make a point. What is here? It's also not pretty. Such a perfectionist, guys. You get such a perfect view here. Is it beautiful now? It's beautiful. Okay, let me, yeah, it's very beautiful. Let me just adjust the lamps a bit, even nicer. Here, 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 here. Okay, it's beautiful. Okay, my hair is very nice. Yeah, why was I saying this whole thing about the outro? Yeah. So we had 2,000 likes and at some point like 400 or 500 viewers, and everybody was like confused. You understand? Everybody was completely confused. How is that possible? How is that possible? Everybody was confused. You have more likes than the people. Yeah, this is the kind of streamer I am, guys. It's the kind of streamer I am. Let's just make sure we have a bunch of likes. It is not Title Tuesday. It is Title Tuesday, but not here. If you want Title Tuesday, you don't get it here. You get better stuff, much better stuff. It's an untitled Tuesday here. We have Vakpad, who's very strong, giving us a run for our money. We get no money for this, by the way, so just a run. You should rate someone at the end of every stream. Interesting. Interesting idea. I shall, but what if nobody's... why not Queen e5? Bro, I was under a check. Like, look, here was a check on e5, then King g8. Then I gave him check, I entered with my rook to e7. Now I threatened Queen e5 check. But then he gave me a check. Again check, and now Queen f4. Yeah, now Queen f4, I thought about it. Now the good thing for us... Ooh, we're gonna beat him so nicely. He has no threat, that's the beauty. That's the beauty of it. He has no threat. We don't exactly beat him, but I have this very pretty idea, rook h1, he has to go h5, and then I have rook h4. And deflecting the queen and then giving mate. Fortunately for him, he has move queen g5 and queen f6, but it's either lost or almost lost. Let me think, maybe I have something better. Maybe I have something better than that. How can there be something better than this? This is as good as it gets. Maybe I have something better, let me think a bit. See, I also have some kind of ideas of like queen b... No, but queen b7 he can take, and then he can bring the queen here, and I don't have anything. I should watch out, not get too creative. I can also toss in d7 first. After rook d8, play rook h4. Or I have some idea like... queen e6, and then the idea rook h5, but I have to make sure it's not... I'm not trying to overthink here. I have to make sure that it works. Because this gives him some checks, you understand? I have to be careful, make sure it's not a problem. What does checkmating with FIDE means? Yeah, do I have to change the title? Do I have to change the title? I don't know. Checkmating with FIDE, yeah, it's a bit confusing, isn't it? I don't know. It has the words, okay, now I can do this, and just take, and just have a very good rook endgame. I think I'll do this. Honestly, I think I'll do this. I don't think I need more. I don't think I need more than that. Okay, let me think if I have something more than that though, briefly. Should always do that. First of all, rook h4. Is maybe better, no? Queen g5. Queen e... Okay, wait, sorry, rook h4, queen takes h4. Wait, he always had queen takes h4. What was I thinking? Okay, it's embarrassing. He could play h5, of course. Rook h4 was not working, queen takes h4 simply. Queen e5, queen f6. Okay, after h5 I would have gone something else. Never mind. But he went h6, which is a disaster. Because now I can do this. He'd like for stupid super chats. Yeah, thanks Devinder. Point taken. This move, like, okay, let's just do this. Seriously, let's just stop flirting with the guy and just do this. Here, check, intermezzo. This is called intermezzo, intermediate move. Intermediate move. Why am I not playing Olympiad? I played the Olympiad. We've qualified from the previous division, second division, to the first division, which was a great success. Very nice. And then in that division, first division, in our pool, we finished in the middle somewhere. We did not manage to qualify further. So that's for our Olympiad debut. It was difficult. It was difficult because there were many strong teams, and our team was not in the best shape and not the most experienced team. Now, how do we do it nicely? We are totally winning. I'd like to keep him cut off on the G file, on this file, but then this pawn is a bit weak. I would love to keep this pawn. This is my priority number one. I can abandon the file and just focus on dominance in the center, or I can do this, which does both. Maybe this is nice. This keeps him a little bit cut off, but also keeps the pawn very well protected, and then my king will join. I kind of like this move. Let's do it. Okay, no, we're doing very well, guys. This was such a turnaround. We are so busted in the opening at some point. Do you have a Discord channel? I do not have a Discord channel, but Vidit and Samay does. I'm just a bit afraid, guys. I am already so... Wait, what is the problem? Shaykh, what does Shaykh want? Ah, okay. Official channel, official event, yeah. No, but guys, it's a promotional event, so you can ask, of course, why not this move, why not that move, in a way. You can do that. I'm completely winning here. I can try to simplify the matters with this maneuver and then come back and then enter. I think that does by force. I can also just really enter. I mean, I don't need to do all that. I can just enter. Frankly, my dear, I can just enter. Let's just enter now. Why bother? Why bother? Let's enter. So we're discussing if we should censor moves in chat or not. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, moves in terms of play this move is probably not helpful. But in terms of asking why you didn't play a certain move, that's probably fine, no? Again, yeah, what you're not supposed to do is you're not supposed to assist me with suggestions, I guess. Maybe d7. Yeah, it's totally winning. Maybe you can speak Dutch in the chat, just nobody will understand you apart from me, and that will lead to a strange dynamic. Samay really has a new channel or what? Let me check it out. Or is it a joke? Did he find some kind of nice word joke to do with ace and he's completely happy? Come on, we've been making the ace jokes with the fellow grandmasters for years. Not impressed at all. Let me see though, let me see. Samay streams. He is streaming. Poker. Okay, is it a new channel?
I know you are stressed because there are a lot of influencers here, but which by which I mean only Tanmay, but so go ahead Vivek Desai. Vivek Desai मैं आप बिल्कुल थोड़ा सा सिखा. Oh wow nice. Oh my god, आज तो मारने वाले. बताओ chat. Your insecurities are here, Vivek.
Interesting concept. Interesting concept. What do we think of that concept? Yeah, this channel together is a thing, yeah? Maybe we can do some kind of channel with it. No, but Sienna, see, people are here for checkmating with FIDE. We cannot compete with, we're not competing here. If you want to checkmate FIDE together with me, you can be here. If you want to do something else, you can go elsewhere. It's fine. We are not fighting for viewers here. At the end of the day, this is a chess channel. Yeah, so I was thinking, if you share channel, you fight over money. No, but you can just agree to split the money. That's no problem. Yeah, let's think if we can do some kind of shared channel with Vidit. Now, I do that. I'll say why I'm not on Discord, at least not yet. I briefly understood the point of Discord. It's very cool, of course. But I am already so, how to tell? Okay, it was a great game. Brother, it was a great game. I have so much battlegrounds where I'm fighting. Of course, when I play a tournament, I focus on the tournament. That's my only battleground. But I also have to prepare, and then I also have this this channel, that channel. I have also Instagram, Twitter. I have to throw out the rubbish sometimes, you know, literally. There is so much battlegrounds I have that if I also start Discord, somehow I am a little bit afraid there will be an extra battleground, you understand? That I have to also see what's happening there. And like, I'm already on so many different apps and it's all so hard. It's already so hard. I am slightly confused right now as I do not know how to proceed. I think we've played this game. I think it's good. I think we should play next opponent because I think we should discuss this game and play next opponent. It's not a battleground. Yeah, if I don't need to maintain Discord, I can do it, of course, if it's for other people. But if I have to maintain it, I don't know. You understand? So many things to maintain. As already mentioned previously. Now I've delayed this move d4. Was an interesting choice. But I did that. And here I feel my position should be still fine. Given that his knight is here, which is obviously misplaced, I could consider knight. Okay, let's just look with the. Oh, there are 0 mistakes, 0 blunders, 0 missed wins. Let's just analyze it. No, let's not analyze it. Let's just. Vakpat wants a rematch. I think we cannot do a rematch because it will last a little bit too long. We can do a blitz or bullet game, but okay, let's briefly look. So knight c3. Wait. Oh, what did I do? Okay. No, knight c3. Knight c3 somehow gives away control of the square. I don't know. This knight is odd, but at the same time, maybe I could have gone knight c3. Certainly, after takes and takes, certainly. I don't have to go queen c2, but again, if we trade queens, I felt I cannot be better. So I played queen c2, and here is where I went definitely wrong. I went this move e5, which was a really bad move, strategically, very bad move. He went bishop b7, and then I didn't realize that he does this e6 knight f7 g5 thing, which is thematic. I have here a few options. Even just, sometimes you can even do this. If he takes here, I give a check. So takes, and knight bd2. Or knight c3. Yeah, I don't know, but hard to say. At least I will get developed, but I don't know. Hard to say. Yeah, this was a disaster because it went this way, here, and I can tell you where he made the mistake. He made many at some point. He went. Wait, sorry. It was even. No, it wasn't. No, he made he made a small. I don't know inaccuracy or not, but he went rook c8, protecting the pawn and gave me time. But here he was still doing very, very well. After queen c4, he spent a little bit too much time. After queen e7, then he went bishop d5, queen e2, and now queen e7, which was a lot of time for tempo. I was more concerned about g4, g5, knight c5, sorry, g4 type of things. Opening this diagonal immediately, because after queen e7, knight c4, I have this knight d6 move, simplifying a lot. Okay, viewers left to check poker. They'll come back after realizing luck runs out and logic remains. You could have moved the 7 a long time ago, right? Yeah, no, I was winning in the end game. Yeah. Vishal censors himself. No, guys, really, it's all good. It's all good. There is no... okay, good game. There's no need to watch this this channel. It's okay. It's okay. It's no need to watch. Like, look, if you are... how to say? It's all good. It's all good, basically. If you want to watch poker, it's cool. I actually myself, you know, I don't like other games, but poker I find it slightly attractive. I like the look of it. I do. I like the look of it somehow. Unless it's like a trashy looking website, you know, like which is like old school, ugly, little pixels, ugly little table, like from like, you know. But if it's like a nice thing, if it's a nice thing, I do like poker, the look of it. I definitely don't play it because I don't have time for it. I also don't know how addictive it is and all that. I do connect to the game on some level, and at some point I was watching, you know, a bunch of these. I watched, for example, Masterclass. You know, there's the Masterclass thing. At some point, I bought the Masterclass account. Gary Kasparov did the chess thing, and there was this guy Negreanu, I think Daniel Negreanu from Romania, right? A poker player, famous poker player. He did a Masterclass on there. I thought it was interesting, not from a point of view of like I never played it, so I was just curious about the game. So I watched some of it. He's a very charismatic person. I really liked it. I liked it. I never played. Honestly, that game, you hear from, at least I heard from people who played that there is lots of time without any action, that you are like on autopilot folding, and you play at some point, if you're professional, like 6 tables at the same time, and most of it is Grano's Canadian, yeah, but he's definitely from the Romanian origin, right? But he maybe moved to Canada, yeah. Basically, yeah, the point is that it's like a very romantic game when you see it, you know, played in movies. When you play in movies, you see it like all these highlights, yeah, when they're like all in and all that, and it's all very nice, and then there's a woman there sitting like this, and then the guy's there like sweating, like is she bluffing or not, and it's all very romantic and it's beautiful, and there's this psychology, you know, and this but from what I understand, the majority of time it's just numb, and it's not as exciting as it looks. I guess that's what I was told by people who played it a lot, but still it's interesting. And I can connect to the game to some extent. Like if there is going to be, for example, some kind of a tournament where you play chess and Fall Guys at the same time, I will hesitate. Either there will be a tournament where you play poker and chess, and there's no gambling involved because I'm against gambling. I could be attracted to that. Yeah, poker as means of gambling. Yeah, I'm against gambling. Gambling is very bad. Yeah, pre-flop play strategy is sort of like opening preparation in chess. No, not exactly the same. No, I mean I saw these videos of like this ranges and like, I mean, I don't know. It is a lot of math. As you know, I'm bad at math. No, okay, this game, yeah. Yeah, for example, no, I mean, I see the attraction there. I like the game. So yeah, I do like the game. I think the problem is if you want to play it well, you have to. The thing is, there are many people who like the psychological aspect, you know, of it, and they like the drama of it. Like they like the movie poker, and then when they apply it in practice, then they start to play much worse, because very often you have to take a mathematical decision, and the decision is to just play boring. You understand? But okay, I missed a few super chats. Let's read a few super chats, and then And then after that, so yeah, viewers left for poker. You could have moved d7, that's we read. Olympiad can captain not choose to field a weak player against an extremely strong opponent. Play a weak player against Dink and eventually against Vei. Olympiad. Olympiad can captain not choose to field a weak player against an extremely strong opponent. I don't understand exactly the question. You can change the board order beforehand. You can put a stronger player on board too. This is what you're asking. Oh guys, wait. This is a phone call. Oh my god. Hello? Hello? Sorry? 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 Okay, so there's this companies. Hello. Sorry. Sorry. So there's this company or a bunch of them that are calling me to offer me an energy contract, you know, or whatever, and I have already signed out of like all of these, you know, like all of these please don't call me things. I already I spent like 5 minutes yesterday ticking all of this stuff, like please don't call me, please don't call me, and they still call me. Unbelievable. But yeah, they're gonna get a sorry treatment from now on, all of them. Okay, he owns the Eiffel Tower and just uses that for background. Okay guys, I need to select the second opponent. It's time. No, this was a really challenging game, guys. I'm still sweating. Okay, so second opponent. I promised to play 2 games, and this game lasted too long because I put an increment. I didn't realize that I have to play 2 games. I thought we just play 1 hour. I gotta challenge this guy for a blitz game. Wait, but he okay, wait, Lockpot. Let me challenge him for a bullet game. Okay, let's do 3 minutes. Yeah, I didn't realize we need to play 2 games. You play 2 games. Okay, e4. So yeah, to finish the poker story, I am attracted to it to some extent. I like the poker that is in movies. I see the allure. I like the psychology math combination of it. Yeah, bishop e6 is a mistake because of f4. Such a classic mistake, and I mean I knew it, but I just played it anyway. 5 is good, I guess, but in reality, the reality of poker, I think, is not such a romantic game as it is. This is what I was told. That's what I was told. I'll try to do this and this h6 knight h7 if needed. That's what I was told. I don't know, but I believe these people. Though there are people who really like it. And the one thing I wanted to say again to stress about the poker, if you want to play it in an enjoyable way, then you have to take some suboptimal decisions that will cost you money. And that's why people who make money at poker, they play it in a very cynical way. That's what I was told. I don't know the details. I know a little bit. I watched this masterclass, like a lot of this masterclass at some point, because at some point I was at a place. The guy is so good in the opening. Wow. I mean, I saw these moves, of course, but I didn't expect him to find them. And he played the middle game much worse in previous game too than the opening. Probably opening is his specialty. But yeah, that's what I wanted to say about the poker. That's what I wanted to say about poker. And channel with Vidit or something like this, or I don't know, with someone. I don't know if that makes any sense to think about it. Maybe it does or something. I honestly don't, not sure, because you want to, of course. Let me think if there is no. It's very dangerous. Let's hope it works. Then King H8, Rook G8, Rook G7. Yeah, it's not the same. Chess is an individual game, and it's not like a business or something and you don't need each other also. I mean, you do, but it's not like, why would you have a same channel, one channel for two? I don't know. It depends on your vision. Maybe you have some kind of vision. Okay, that's also there. Maybe here. I sort of saw this. I thought I can do this, but it's very dubious. If knight ever comes close to the square, busted. So yeah, no poker for me. But not hating it. In fact, the very first tournament we met with my wife, as a matter of fact, we did spend some time at the poker table. He has Rook FD3, but I don't think he'll see it. And if he will, I'm not sure it's even so strong. I don't think it's that... Wait, maybe it's strong. I don't know. I don't think he'll find it. No. We spent some time with my wife at the poker table. As a matter of fact. Very little time was spent at the poker table, but it was spent. No, it wasn't a business call. It was a call by these trolls, guys. It was a troll who tries to sell me some kind of energy contract every year. And I have requested that they do not call me. I have done through, like, I went through this giant sequence. I went through the giant sequence of like clicking stuff on the phone. I'm busted. I'll panic. B3. Like completely. Yeah, it was romantic. No, poker was romantic. So I went through all the trouble to get myself out of this. But can I get out of this is the question. Okay, I have... Holy smokes, I'm completely busted. Trying to hang on desperately to the... Poof, I'm totally busted. The guy is just so strong. Should I give the exchange or... Maybe not, huh? Let's try not. Knight f4 is strong. Yeah, let's hope he repeats moves. Or maybe he repeats once and then I'll flag him. Oh, this is not good. Now I enter in the back rank. He takes. This is very good. Very good development for me. Queen d8. I got rid of one rook. I got rid of some... okay, he's slowing down as well. Queen h6 is tricky. Queen f8. It's a bad mouse, guys. This is a bad mouse. Queen e4 check. Okay, here. Here, 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 here. Whew, one. Okay. Anish, I'll first become committed, then we will collab. Thank you, Quarantine. Okay. Okay, very nerve-wracking game, guys. Yeah, he plays so well the opening. He plays so well the opening, this guy. Very, very, very good opening player. But he needs to work, of course, on his conversion skills. Definitely, in terms of chess, he is not yet the same level as his openings are, which is good. Otherwise, he will be the next world champion. Okay, so next opponent, Dragon Z11. We played, no? Oh yeah, we didn't finish. With Mohammed, we played Dragon Z11. Also, I needed to get back to one other guy that I played. I promised him to look at our game and tell him something, but I didn't have time and I forgot about it. So now I'll do that after this today. Okay, Dragon Z11 is not there. Mohammed, where are you? Dragon Z11. Am I spelling it correctly? I am. Where is Dragon Z11? Whew. Jesus, guys. It's a bit hot. A bit hot. Yeah, the other thing, guys, I would like to mention. I'd like to mention that one other thing in general. You have to understand I'm not a professional streamer. You have to really understand that, and that limits me in certain ways in terms of streaming. If I would take my streaming the same way the professional streamer would take it, I would do many things differently. Unfortunately, for the streamer me, I'm not a professional streamer. I'm a professional chess player that is streaming sometimes, or sometimes even quite often. But you should still not make a mistake of thinking I'm a professional streamer. It's something I'd like to get out there. So Dragon Z11 is not there. What do we do? Maybe I go back to the Zoom call. Wait, where's the Zoom call? They dropped me. Wait, did they drop me? Where is Dragon Z11? I'll just write her an email. I played. Okay, I'll write in English just. Or not. Phone, don't freeze. Okay, wait. I'll ask where Dragon Z is. Oh, guys, you cannot challenge me because this is a particular challenge that I already explained earlier. This is the camera. This is a particular challenge that FIDE has conducted, and the winners of the challenge, the lucky ones, are playing me. So it's preset. I have 2 more opponents to go. It's a bit hot. Let me ask my wife to, or not. Do I need airco? I don't know. Maybe not. Airco will make it cold. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not getting a response yet. Yeah, Dragon Z11. Dragon Z11. Hello, Dragon Z. Where are you? Hello, Anish. When we win unexpectedly and next round early morning 11 AM. Sleep important. How do you control excitement and sleep quickly? Huge experience you have. Oh, Devashis. Honestly, Debs, honestly, overcoming defeats and victories is tough. In particular, the defeats, but also the victories. I don't feel well after I lose. Very often I don't feel well in the evening and in the morning. Though I play fine after I lose, from relatively speaking, from the record I have. After a loss, I play relatively fine, but I don't feel great, of course. Depending on the game, I feel either pretty bad or slightly bad. But surprisingly, indeed, as you might have noticed from yourself, from your own career, and that's why you're asking the question, wins also are rather troubling, in a sense that they are emotional experiences. It could also be a draw, which is very emotional in some way, but yeah, a win very often is an emotional experience, especially if it is maybe unexpected or overwhelming, and it could still be difficult to sleep after that. That is true. First of all, you have to digest the game. You have to digest the game, be it a loss, draw, or a win. You have to really get over the game. So if you are excited about the game that you won, maybe just have a very good look at it, like a very detailed look at like every move, like what was right, what went where. Just go over it in a great detail, so that you have no more questions about the game that could be bothering you afterwards. Like, you will not be thinking like, could I play this, could he play that? No, you just look at all of that. You get that out of the way. Now your brain has no more ways or reasons to get back to the game. That's very important. If you cannot get, like, you don't need to do it, but if you cannot get over a game, you have to really analyze it in a full detail. That is very important. After that, do not do something that will make it worse. Many people do, and I have also sometimes made that mistake. You feel, let's say, overexcited, and then you start to do something counterproductive. Like you start to watch, for example, an action movie, or you decide, like one time I decided to play Bullet, which was an extremely dubious idea, because I felt like you feel like sometimes, you know, you, for example, you feel not so well and you're feeling a bit hot, and you decide to open the window and just go out there and get cold air, and then actually you get cold because you felt already not ideal, and then you got all the cold air. So like, don't make the fact that you are feeling not ideal, don't make that push you to do something which will make you feel even more excited. So don't, for example, it's called, how it's called, like, what's the word for this, self-destruct. Don't self-destruct. So if you, for example, played badly, then don't play some kind of I don't know, shooter game till deep in the night or something like this. So Peter Spiller said he never looks at the computer analysis after a game if more games are following the same day. Yeah, because they make you feel bad. That's very true. It can make you feel bad. But here we speak about, because you don't have the time to digest it. Let's say you have, your game starts in 15 minutes, and then if you analyze it now, you will... No, I mean, if you have like a whole night and a day to recover, if you play the next day, then on that day, I think, well, if you can just sleep, it's good. But if you cannot, then I think it's very good to analyze it in great detail. Don't self-destruct, not self-destruct, don't self-destruct. Self-destruct meaning don't do something. Yeah, like for example, watching or playing a game till 5 in the night, that's self-destruction. So don't self-destruct. Don't do something which will make it worse. So just have a quiet evening, you know. Maybe watch a movie. Also don't set too high expectations. For example, if let's say normally you sleep at 11 and now you feel you're not going to sleep like all night, or like you feel you don't want to sleep, then it's okay to sleep at 12. So don't necessarily, but like it's not okay to sleep at 3, you understand? So like don't set too high expectations, but also don't. But yeah, anyway, I think I spoke enough. Oh guys, so many nice questions in the chat. I should speak more on these topics. We can have a conversation this way. Hikaru and Magnus had seconds in between to discuss. Yeah, no, sometimes you need to discuss something opening related. That's very important. What is the stream? The stream is great. The stream, okay, you just tuned in, brother. If you just tuned in a minute ago, it doesn't mean that nothing happened. We played an incredibly exciting game here. We played 2 exciting games. The second game, boys here almost had a heart attack. No, I cannot find the guy. Okay, if he's here, okay, I can find him. If he's here, he can challenge me. All right. Yeah, this is the problem. There's somehow the problem is the players, they are not experienced, so they do not enter the play zone. They are on the chess.com website and they don't go into the live zone. I will write for that. They also have now beta's play zone, which is very confusing because that's another play zone and you don't cannot meet each other. Highly confusing, highly confusing. Ideally, it should be, of course, but okay, it's, those who know it, it's not so difficult. The website is very big, so you can also do here puzzles, you can read news. Of course, if you don't enter the play zone, you don't need to be challenged. Okay, there he is, excellent. Finally, okay, well done. Well done. Let's hope now we can play, because previous time we didn't manage. Because of the internet, we had some issues. Hope now we'll manage. Let's play 15 plus 10, or wait, no. We have to play Blitz. This time we have to play Blitz. Okay, let's play 3-minute game. Play. Guys, some chess incoming. Chess incoming, guys. Yeah. I motivate someone there in the chat. Very nice, guys. Very happy that you are all motivated. Again, you don't have to be professional to enjoy chess, but you still want to improve, and everybody wants to improve. I know that, and that's the point. You want to improve, because life is a pursuit of self-improvement in all sorts of different domains. It's Candy, Team's Candy. Hello, John. Mohammed, we played already, or was Candy or not? I don't remember. Hard to convince Anish to make you a mod by spamming. No, it's unlikely I make someone a mod. I have a bunch of epic mods. I'm so happy with them. So, but maybe you are someone special, and for some reason I'll make you a mod. Most likely upon advice of someone else. Maybe Vidit or Adiban will advise me to make you a mod. I'm not I don't know, I cannot make a mod a person who I don't know, right? Unless somebody recommends to me who I trust. So obviously there's no point to ask. But it's normal, I'm used to it. I don't really even read these comments. It's surprisingly common. I'm no longer that new to streaming, so I already see so many of these messages make me mod. And it doesn't bother me at all, so keep spamming, it's absolutely no problem. If it makes you happy. Bishop c2 is not a good idea for some reason. It's very well known. Briefly forgot. Maybe d5 or something. Yeah, now here I go. Long castle. Wait, you can play bishop g4. Yeah, I messed up again. Queen e2 is not here. I messed up again. He has bishop g4 move. I have to be careful here. I make this mistake already a few times in this. I made this mistake a few times. Let me think a bit. It's an important moment. What the hell? Let's go d5. Let's not think. Okay, I'm quite interested to see if more GMs will out their IQ scores. It seems Anish is legit extremely intelligent. I can tell you my IQ score. I have nothing to be ashamed of. There's no point to be ashamed of. There's no, it's okay to have any IQ is fine. So don't get me wrong. Nobody has anything to be ashamed of. My IQ score, I have, well, to be honest, I don't know. I mean, how it's they're all similar, no? These tests. It's just a particular skill. Like chess is a skill. This is also a particular skill, no? This solving these puzzles. I mean, I imagine if I train it for a week, I become extremely good. Anyway, I did it as a kid, so I'm not so bad at these particular puzzles. And one time I was on some website, I was doing a test, and the outcome was after the first test was 139. So it said, you know, you are very, very intelligent or something like this. All great. Then I looked at the okay, let's just sacrifice whatever. It's very pretty, very pretty. It said that if you are 140, you can be considered a genius or something like that. So I thought, well, I scored 139. Obviously, I can get to 140. Let me do the test again. Now the result was like 137. I thought, well, I can do it again. After 1.5 hours of trying, I have scored 136, 133, 138, 139, 137, 136, 138, 139, 137. I had not once hit that 140. I am just not a genius. Just no matter how hard I try. So, yeah. That particular website, no matter how hard I tried, I could not crack that 140 barrier. Which is quite remarkable. Quite remarkable. It's not like I choked, because you don't like, it's not a puzzle rush or something that you can choke. It's just that, yeah, genuinely, I'm so winning here, brother. It's just that, yeah, because you know, you solve them without seeing, okay, anything now. Without seeing the results, and then you see the result in the end. So no matter how much I tried, just never once 140 on that particular test. Some online test. I just googled what is the IQ test, and that's it. Yeah, online test not reliable. No, it's all not reliable. Also, by the way, there is a language segment. There's a language segment, and for me, for example, it's much harder than for other people because I do not have a I do not have a language in which I excel. My Russian is not like, it's very, very good, of course, spoken, and also in terms of understanding of the language and all of that, and the vocabulary is very fine, but it's obviously worse than of someone who lived there the entire life and who is similarly intelligent, let's say. So all these language things I'm going to, or English, obviously I'm going to be behind some native speakers. So the only thing yeah, so the only thing I can do is this mathematical things, but again, it's just a skill, no? I mean, I'm sure I can train it and get better. I really don't see I mean, I understand how it works, all these pattern recognition things. I understand how it works. Very understandable to me. You have these options, and there's like this, and then they go like that, and they go like that. It's nothing, I mean, really not like rocket science, yeah? It's all very basic. And then these patterns, you know, of numbers, like it's either you multiply and plus, or you plus and multiply, or you divide, and I mean, it's just, you just try it out, and after you know a few different options, then you just, or when there are letters or numbers, or when there are letters, you can substitute them by numbers, and like, it's really not like, you know, it's just, I'm not so impressed. It's a very particular skill. I think you can really be very good at if you train it. I'm not impressed with IQ tests. So I'm not impressed. I don't take them very seriously. I do not. And what does it give you? I mean, really, suppose you are very good at this particular puzzles, these particular ones. You're very good at them. Okay, and then what? And then somebody, what if you hire that person based on that, and then he acts like a total, you know, not a smart person, and ruins a group project because of his lack of his, it's a good move, lack of his communication skills, and then what? It's also just so, and also lack of communication skills. You know, many people, they use the word, for example, they say that someone is like is dumb or something like this because he is not good at dealing with people, for example. So this also, you know, an important skill. And this high IQ doesn't give you much, I think. Anyway, Shanky Lioness Feeding said, "Now look, Shanky, it's okay. It's okay. We've all been there." I think though chess players are pretty good at these pattern, you know, pattern-based IQ tests, these sequences. It's a very similar skill to chess. It's mostly logic and like the mechanism of solving is that your brain starts to run different variations and in the head, trying to find that right perfect pattern. Very similar to chess. I think chess players are very good at it. Very, very, very good at it, I think. I'm totally rolling here. This pawn is, king is very weak. My king is super safe. Okay. Okay, guys. People demanding entertainment. I read a tweet today that said that my streams are not entertaining enough. At first I cried. I'll be honest, I cried. Because that hurts. Then I stopped crying. For example, I don't know, yeah, you said here Naka score 102 on his IQ test. Honestly, first of all, doing IQ test on stream, I'll be nervous as I don't know what. Like, I'll be so nervous. I would definitely underperform. Secondly, someone like Hikaru, given how good he is at chess, I am completely sure if he puts his mind to it and trains for it, I don't know, a few days, and solves these IQ tests one after another, he'll be very, very, very good. I have no doubt. I have no doubt. Oh, was the test on the stream? Oh, I don't know. Maybe it was not. No, but even, like I tell you, seriously, someone like Hikaru, he's so good at chess, and this is so similar, really. He can do very well at the IQ. I'm completely sure. Really. These are extremely similar fields. Just extremely similar. Really. Yeah, now I have to watch out for this bishop g4 little thing. Oh no, but that's the theory. Bishop g4 d5. Is it? Takes. Could it be? I don't know. Maybe I'm talking nonsense. Maybe I mix up. I don't remember. Please read the chat, AJ, don't be Vidit. Come on, Vidit is reading the chat much better than me. Vidit is all about reading the chat. Come on. You've never seen his streams. What have I done? I have a feeling it was theory, but I just... Yeah, no, sometimes I do such things. There is a funny thing there. There's a funny thing there, here, and I saw it, but I thought that would be something. Queen e4 takes here. Funky, let's try. Let's see how to get him there. Maybe bishop c3 first. I think bishop c3 first is better than takes. I think it's the same. Okay. Guys, let me see what's going on there. Yeah, no, my opponent did not enter the play zone at first. My opponent wanted to play rapid, but you said blitz. Oh, but she said blitz. Okay, I'll write her. You mixed up. Okay, she mixed up. I'll write her, no problem. She wrote me blitz. I think maybe she misunderstood. Maybe I misunderstood. He wants to play rapid. We'll play rapid. Mohammed will play rapid. No problem. After this game, we'll play rapid. That's cool. That's chill. I just got wrong instructions. Maybe I misread it. Let me see what's going on. Okay. Wow, queen e7. That's in the way of the bishop. Let's take. Let's go long, maybe. One game with Indian accent. Chess is only game of visual memory. IQ is different. Chess is game of only visual memory? What? Visual memory? Not at all. It's pattern recognition. You are able to observe the game. You don't even need to memorize. No, okay. There is no. The thing is, that's the thing. The memory in chess is also based on pattern recognition. It's also based on pattern recognition. It is not based on memory. Like I'm really, really, really bad at memory. And I mean really bad. It's a total disaster. My memory is like so bad. It's amazing. Really, it amazes me how bad my memory is, and I hope no one will ever find out. But it has nothing to do with chess. Like chess patterns, I memorize extremely well. I remember my openings really well compared to my colleagues. I mean, only one. Okay, someone who remembers better than me, that's Jan Timan. He has just an insane memory. It's completely insane. Topalov has a very, very good memory. Very, very good memory. I was not that impressed. Not as much impressed as I was expecting to be impressed. But compared to like all these people that I see, like all this Magnus, Fabi, Ding, I mean, I have no memory issues. I think if anything, I have slightly better memory than most of them. Definitely better than Fabi, for sure. He mixed up so many things against me so many times. And okay, Magnus is there saying he has some kind of amazing memory, but I've never seen it in action. Some kind of a rumor. Okay, we'll play one more game. And Ding is also nothing special. Not to mention other players. Okay, so we'll do a new game. So my chess memory is very good, and that's because chess has pattern recognition. That's pattern recognition, and that's very similar to IQ test. There's also pattern recognition. No, IQ test is more like, it's not really pattern recognition. It's more like brainstorming. You understand? Like you are brainstorming for the right solution. You keep circling and trying things out around. Like you try this, you try that. It's like solving studies. Like you try this, you try that, you try this, you try that, you try that, and you try this, you try that, and again, and eventually you come across the right solution. I don't know how it's called. No, you could remember what year Pushkin was born in a split second. Yeah, that's because I learned it as a child. Isn't it 1799 or not? Yeah, let me see. It's 1799, no? But I am insanely bad. Yeah, okay, 1799, because it's very easy to remember. It's 99. It's like, you know, discount at the shop, 99%. But I am very bad at the. I am very bad at years. For example, I don't remember like which year was the year I beat Magnus in Vaikanze. Like I don't remember. I have to think now. I really don't remember that. Like all I know is the Reggio Emilia tournament was 2011, 2012, and that we came to the Netherlands in 2008. And so I can calculate. So 2008 we came to the Netherlands. 2009 was the chorus C. 2010 was the chorus B. 2011 was my first chorus A. That's when I beat Magnus. That's how I count. I don't remember it's 2011. Honestly. Okay. Let me think here. How do we handle this game? There are always these things. Yeah, we played already one game like that. We played H6. Yeah, no, I have a horrible memory for years. For example, yeah, it's just really years. I don't know what it is. It's amazing. I don't remember the years. It's just unbelievable. Like when my son was born, like, okay, I can count back now, obviously. I know he's turning 4 and stuff. Or when we got married, I have to always focus. I have this very bad memory because they're all coming together in my head. I know it's like 15, 16 or something. I don't know. So my memory, and when I play memory games, I am horrible. I am just so bad. I mean, I played today with my son again. It's embarrassing. It looks like I am letting him win, but I just cannot compete. So chess has nothing to do with regular memory at all. Nothing to do with regular memory at all. Really nothing. Just absolutely nothing. 0. I can tell you that 100%. Obviously, it's probably very likely that someone with this exceptional memory also has good chess memory. It's probably very likely, but it doesn't have to be. For example, they say Ivanchuk has a very good memory, like he could recite all these poems. First of all, okay, I believe them, of course, but first of all, I want to see proof. Secondly, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. And okay, they say that Magnus, he could remember this Norwegian districts or whatever it is. Yeah, they have when he was a kid. Honestly, when you are a kid, you can remember everything. Everybody knows that. It's just a matter of training. Funky move d5. Let's try it. Nice idea. Knight d5. Funky idea. As a kid, like you can remember anything, whatever your parents tell you to remember. It's just super easy. So that doesn't count. When you grow up, that skill goes away. So I'm not into this. I'm not buying the rumors of chess players having some kind of genius memories. No. There are many specialized memories. Yeah, absolutely. No, the thing about chess, I cannot remember 64 different squares. It's all well known. Like basically they've done their experiment on many chess players. If you place pieces in a random order on the position which is illegal, and there are no connections. For example, if the pawns are placed on first ranks and there are like 5 kings, and like if there are no patterns that you can connect, no chess patterns, I'm a piece up in the meantime. I had a very nice trick here. A very nice trick. The idea was takes knight d5. He would have to fall for it, and then this is falling, and this falling. But he went here, which is even worse, because now I can take this. It's even a piece. So if there is no pattern, like if you don't see what is attacked, and you cannot connect that, your brain cannot connect that, then it becomes a game of memory. Then it's like you just have to remember 64 squares and 64 different pieces. This I cannot remember. I didn't try, but I'm sure I cannot. I mean, it's like the memory game type of thing. People with exceptional memory, they would be able to remember that. So that's it. Yeah, just play. Remember the patterns. Exactly. Okay, such nice chat today. It's just amazing. We have proper discussions here. Very nice, guys. Today is a very nice stream. Very nice stream. I'm really enjoying it. Very nice. Very nice stream today. Very nice chat. Just a very good stuff here. Very happy. Mods are present also, which is nice. The spammers are discouraged, and also I ignore, like I don't read spam anymore, so I don't notice it somehow. But also maybe I have slow mode is also very nice, but I get to see lots of nice messages. Both pattern recognition and intuition are based on memory mechanisms. Absolutely. Intuition is essentially, chess intuition is essentially some sort of a pattern recognition thing, obviously, right? Obviously. It's not like I feel this move is, it's obviously you have seen similar positions. You have seen that there is such a thing as a fork, and you felt, I mean, there's no such like, okay, magical. Though, it's not about the patterns you saw, not only that, it's about certain pattern recognition is a skill, of course, of its own. So let's say if you show all the games and all the chess, all the analysis and everything that Magnus has seen to a person who is not gifted for chess, he will not be able to make use of all these patterns, and he will not be able to produce the same chess intuition as Magnus. So what you do need for a good chess intuition is a combination of all this data that you have and your so-called neural network, if you speak in computer terms. And obviously the gifted players like Magnus Carlsen and other top players, they are able to make use of these patterns very well. And I have a knight and a rook here extra. Intuition in real life. Yeah, probably. Though, okay, real life is harder. There are more squares. There are more squares than 64. I don't know about real life. I only understand chess. I don't understand real life, so I cannot speak about real life. Great game. Okay, one more we can do. One more. It's a bit hot, but I think it's okay. I'll get Mangolassi. I have Mangolassi, guys. I have Mangolassi. Can you believe it? I'm not even trolling you. I seriously have mangolas. Let me ask my wife. Oh, super chat. D. Hello D. Never played the French defense before. I'm doing it now. Thanks to you. Also, should I exchange my light square bishop in Sicilian e4 c6? Okay, D. You probably got my French course. Very well done. Light squared bishop in the French is a challenge, but if you are well prepared, you are going to overcome it, as you've seen in my course. Yes, we're gonna do some nice stream with Sagar about this. We'll do some very nice stream with Sagar. He had a great idea on how to make a good use of my of the fact that I have brought out a new chessable course. Let me see how I can surprise him now. Let me dig into the depth of my memory. I think there is also, we'll try to put 95. So Sagar is going to make good use of the fact that I have produced a French course, and we're going to make some nice stream on his channel where we discuss the French defense, and I'm gonna show some good stuff, which will be very nice, because then the all the people who have helped me produce the course will be very happy as well. At the same time, we'll do a lot of good content and people will learn, which will be very good. Very good. Good idea by Sagar. Somebody said that compared my stream to Samay and Vidit. First of all, you cannot compare my stream to Samay because we are doing absolutely different things. Absolutely, he's a professional streamer. I am a chess player. We have a lot of we have some audience overlap, which is very, very nice, because I mean, there are so many people who got interested in chess because of Samay, so that's really tremendous, and he's doing fantastic streams also. I cannot follow all of it because I don't speak Hindi, but otherwise it's really, really entertaining. But we do different things, obviously. I mean, I'm mostly playing chess or solving puzzles and very different type of games. I mean, my games, they are much more, much harder, of course, much harder to talk during them, because I am being very competitive, because I am used to that. And Samay is, I assume, I mean, he's a great entertainer, so I guess his streams must be much more entertaining. I would hope that my streams are like, probably there is more educational value from a chess point of view. I would definitely hope so, because like, I don't know if that helps, but the quality of chess you see is higher, of course, on my stream, because me and my opponents are usually higher rated than Samay and his opponents. At the same time, for most people, it's not that relevant, and they're on YouTube for entertainment, which makes sense. I'm also on YouTube for entertainment mostly. Yeah, like that's why I can totally understand why Samay has such a huge following. He's also a great personality. Really, by the way, really an epic guy. I mean, I saw he was throughout the whole stream helping AD broadcast Olympiad on AD's channel. So he was just there for like hours, just helping AD. That was just so dedicated, and yeah, it was incredible. Really, I was really amazed. He went out of his way and spent the time. It's just really, really incredible. No, it's a great guy. And with Vidit, of course, we have also very different streams. First of all, we are different people, but also Vidit is also much more streaming conscious. Like he's a professional chess player, definitely, but he takes streaming much more responsibly than I do. So Vidit has a different type of stream. He he's much more protective of his audience, in a sense that he wants to, not wants to, but he tries to make sure the audience is always entertained and always gets something, you understand? While me, at times, I can be slightly less mindful of the audience, which is not a good thing for a streamer. So from that point of view, I think Vidit does better streams. That said, as I already said, I am a yeah, the streaming is really for me a means of connecting to my fans, and not my main focus. Even during the lockdown as well, because I have many tournaments to compete in, and also a lot of other things that I have. So in that sense, the guy, by the way, has some compensation here with 76. So in that sense, yeah, I do just very differently. And normally I would say that it's not better or worse, it's different, but in case of me and Vidit, I think he just does better, honestly. From a viewer point of view, he just does a better stream. But that's perfectly fine by me. That's very good. I'm really happy for him. I think it's very good. And so, because you do get all this, like you get the similar quality of chess on video stream, but just much better, in a much more digestible form. Not to mention he does also all kinds of different streams and does much more streams, and just yeah, as I said, so he just does better. And I'm very happy for him. Very happy for him. But I think still there are people who enjoy my streams. I think it's fun. I would enjoy my own stream probably. If I like, I cannot enjoy my own stream now because I know what's gonna happen. So if I watch my own stream, like I know what I'm gonna say, and the surprise value is lost. You understand? But I would enjoy my own stream, I think. And I think many people still do, so that's good. That's good. As long as there is someone who enjoys it, it's worthwhile. Okay, guys, that was my beautiful speech. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. No, by the way, nobody complained. Just somebody raised the issue in a very, very kind form as well. Raised the issue of somebody tried to compare my streams to Vidit and Samei's. That's why I decided to speak about it. It's a very interesting topic. Streaming is a very interesting topic. Another example of a streamer who is very, very mindful of his audience is Hikaru Nakamura. Very, very mindful, and he is doing a great job too. But again, we have different purposes. The purposes of our streaming, the purpose is different. You understand? And because of that, the approach is different too. The focus is also different. That said, I think it's all very interesting. I think Hikaru's streams are very entertaining. Mine, hopefully some people enjoy, and also definitely Vidit, and especially Samei. I mean, Samei is a tremendously big audience. He manages to grab attention of a huge amount of people, and yeah, it's just very good. It's very good, and he does lots for chess as well. Even for, I mean, not even, especially for professional chess. So he's just a very, very kind person, I think, probably, because some of the things he does, I don't see how they directly benefit him. I think he's just a very kind person. Now I slightly messed up because I allow him to stabilize on light squares, and I'm getting nowhere here, but a move like bishop e4 is a nice looking move, but it's a waste of time. Amit says, your streams are OP for chess lovers. Yeah, thank you. No, of course, I mean, there are many players, chess lovers, who just want to watch a world top player play chess and speak. There are many players, for that matter, who just want to watch top players' games. Like, for example, on chess.com or something, if I play some game or some other top player plays a game, there are just people who watch it, just like they just watch the game without even camera. Yeah, they just want to see the game. So obviously, when you have a camera on and even you speak, There are plenty of people who watch that. It is interesting. I would love it as well as a spectator. I very often enjoy watching. I really enjoy watching Bullet, you know, to be honest. I love watching Bullet. But yeah, I'm not an average chess lover. I think my favorite thing to watch would be Bullet. I just love watching it. So there's so much stuff happening, and high level Bullet, yeah, not some kind of like really high level like Magnus Carlsen and people who can keep up with him, like Alireza, or I mean, okay, Alireza is even better, but let's say Andrew Tang sometimes gives him very good run for his money, or Naroditsky. Then it's just very nice. Then it's just the quality is pretty high, and quality of chess, and the entertainment value for me is huge. But I'm able to follow, obviously, very well. I don't need explanation. Yeah. Vice President. Here is your money, Anish. Thanks for the money emoji, but it doesn't help. Okay, let's go a3 for now. It's not so easy to convert this, surprisingly. Maybe I bring the king in. What's the vice president meme? Yeah, no, the meme is that Raja is for president because he does these presidential speeches, and I'm supposed to do the vice president speeches. That's the meme. I'm doing the vice president speeches because Timur does the president speeches. That's the joke. We have guys, don't touch your mouth. They say wash your hands. Guys, I'm good. I already washed my hands. I'm corona free. I'm fine. At least I washed my hands. I don't know about anything else, but that's all I can say. Sorry, my editor writes me something. So it has to do with this YouTube channel. Rook f6 allows rook e7, no? And bishop e5. Yeah, what did I want to check? I wanted to check something. Yeah, I wanted to check. 1 second. Oh, we have a nice looking stream here, guys. We have a nice thumbnail. Yeah, looks good. Just I'm in my phone, and that looks not very good. I have to do like this. Okay, bishop f2. This game comes to an end. Then we play our last opponent. Somebody says imitate Prague. You know, when I did the Prague imitation, I really didn't think it's going to end up on YouTube. Ramesh, okay, I'm fine with it. Obviously, I'm fine. I was really not offensive either, so I am fine with it. And also, I would never be offensive. I'm never offensive even with my friends, though I could make a joke that is pretty risky if it's not public. I could, but I thought this was obviously on camera or video. I would never make even a slightly dubious joke, so I didn't. Juicy pawn here on d4, extra pawn. I didn't. But I didn't know that it's going to be uploaded. I think Ramesh said, I'm not sure, of course, it was a long time ago, but I had a feeling that he said that he is going to send it to Prague or something like this. To Prague, not to upload it on YouTube. So that's why I was kind of a little bit free there. But yeah, I didn't know it was going to end up on YouTube, that's why. But it was fine, it's fine. I don't want to imitate other people too much. I can always do it, first of all. There's no need to rush. Ah, there was misunderstanding. Okay. I had to play rapid. Okay, good. We played rapid, Dragon Z, thank you. Now we play last game with rapid. Okay. Last game, last player with rapid. His name is his eloquency. Okay, his eloquency. What was I saying? Did I finish my sentence? What was I saying? Yeah, about Prague. Yeah, about this imitating. Yeah, some people think it's a little bit offensive or something. I can imitate some people, but do it very well. The problem is the best people I imitate are so nice people that yeah, you understand? It's a bit edgy. Okay, I wrote in English because my brain is collapsing from all the different languages. Yeah, so I can imitate some very, very nice people. Very, very well. Okay, I found his eloquency. Nice. I can imitate some nice people very well. I'll be honest. But then if I do it publicly, then, you know, it's like I'm making fun of them. It's not very nice. I really like today's stream, by the way. It's very intimate. We have very modest viewership. And a very intimate stream. Yeah, no, it's not that people get offended. It's just that I don't want to, you know. Because the moment you imitate someone, you start to also... The best way to imitate someone is to highlight also his peculiarities. And all these peculiarities are slightly, you know, they're funny, but they're a bit embarrassing, you know. Yeah, it's a nice stream, yeah, absolutely. Very happy with the stream. Very nice chat. Sionen is happy, so that means it's a good stream. Though Sionen is very kind, so always happy there, and that's very kind. Yeah, everyone imitate Danny. Zip zip. Yeah, Danny is. I don't know why that zip zip came, but we spoke about it a few days or yesterday with Danny outside when we were walking here. We spoke about it with him, and he said that yeah, zip zip is not a bird; it's a what was the animal? Chick. Yeah, like child of a chicken. Chick, yeah, chick. Yeah, calm and cool stream. Yeah, okay, it was not so calm at the start, but it got. I mean, okay, I'm getting a bit tired. Yeah, so I cannot like jump on this chair for 3 hours. I'm getting a bit tired. Hence, slowly the stream is like. He's like, hello, I'm playing checkmating.
I know.
FIDE.
I'm gonna ask you if you want something to do.
Yeah. Did I write you?
Yeah.
Ah,
But
yeah.
you didn't answer me.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I wanted the mango lassi actually.
Oh, okay. Mangolassi da papas. Папа сюда манголасси.
Даня, ты хочешь сказать всем привет, Даня? Даня, давай всем привет скажем. Давай скажем привет на стриме. Давай. Давай, подожди, давай. Скажи привет. Даня, иди быстрее, скажи привет. Не хочешь привет? Что ты принесешь? Maybe Danny is bringing some toy. I don't know. Maybe Danny is bringing some toy. Opponent is playing very slowly. Let me add him some time. Подожди. Так. Wait. Давай. Plane. He has a new plane. He's showing his new toys on stream. It's a new plane, guys. There's a bunch of new planes he has. Дали, как это называется самолет?
Еще Дасти.
Еще Dusty. It's one more Dusty.
Еще есть у нас, ты видел такие лодки, где лодки, и еще есть колеса.
Лодки с колесами?
Да.
We also have boats with the wheels.
Дасти, очень классный.
It's
Только
epic. It's
он
very cool.
на...
It's very cool.
No,
We have a...
it is Dusty, but he became firefighter.
Yeah. Oh, лодки колеса. Я знаю. No, I know. No. Sorry, guys. I misspoke. Sorry. Rewind. Sorry, guys. I said it all wrong. So there's basically a new Dusty. If you know the Dusty story well, the planes. So at some point, there's a story that Dusty, his engine breaks. and then he starts losing purpose in life because he was a racer, and now he can no longer race. And so Dusty is looking for a new pursuit, and he comes across firefighting planes.
Yeah.
Sorry. Sorry, mango went. And then the plane has to be adjusted, and instead of the wheels, which are here the wheels, he gets these things. I don't even know how they're called. They're like boats, you know, like
It's like water plane.
yeah. So it becomes a water plane that it can land on water.
Seaplane.
У нас есть Даня показать?
Yeah.
So we have them, and Danny is gonna show it to you. And that is a very important story. E3, okay, I'll go E5. It's a very important story. And that's what he was trying to say. So this is not like there's not a boat, but they are like boat wheels. Okay, guys. So look, wait. Let's play the посмотрим. Let's show. So show. Yeah. So here you see, guys. Here it has these things. They're like boats. You see, they can be on the water. So he has that too. It's when Dusty became a firefighter. Yeah, Danny.
Так, ідемо програму пропуск.
Okay, guys, I think that's it. I think you learned something new. It's important. It's a very educational stream. You learned something about Dusty and firefighting skills. It's called floats. Floats. Okay, boat wheels. Yeah, I was going for boat wheels, but it's called floats. Yeah, maybe floats.
You also learned new word today.
Who?
You.
Floats?
Yeah.
Yeah. But the problem is that I didn't know the Russian word for it. I didn't know how to say it in Russian. So that's I think very important. Think Danny will move on, yeah? Then ты пойдешь, да? Скажи, Danny, всем пока. Скажи всем пока. Then say bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, guys. Okay. Danny will continue. Yeah, he's teasing the chat a bit.
А что ты не пойдешь?
Почему? He's asking why am I not going? Yeah, actually the story...
Что ты не пойдешь?
Мне надо еще работать, Дань. I still have to work, guys, so that's why.
Good luck.
Куда?
Good luck, давай, bye-bye, thank you. So the meaningful story, yeah, the thing is, G5 is something I should watch out for. At some point in this game. But the thing about the story, so he finds that new purpose of being a firefighter, of course he's not good at it. He's no good at it. And he is trying to become better, but there are some challenges, you know, he's new at firefighting. So it's not all just, you know, how he imagined it. There are challenges. When you're finding a new purpose, it is never like, it's not like, you know, okay, you are now a firefighter and you are immediately great. Of course it's challenging. So Dusty was having some challenges. At the same time, his motor, because his motor broke, cannot find a replacement. There is no replacement for the motor. So he could never race. That was the start of the story. He can never race. So he has to find a new, like it's not a temporary thing. His motor is just broken. So this mango lassi is too sweet. It's too sweet. Pity. But it's okay. It's anyway delicious. He needs to add some water to it or more yogurt or whatever, and it's going to be great. So then there comes the news that maybe they found a new motor for Dusty. Maybe there is a motor that works. So Dusty briefly gets excited, and then he lost the pawn. And then it turns out, no, he cannot. There is no new motor. It was not. It was fake news. At that point in the story, I stopped reading it. So I honestly don't know. What happened. Now I was thinking a little bit. Most likely, since, you know, it's all Disney and all this Hollywood, Bollywood, it's all the same. Most likely, Dusty will eventually. Well, if it was Bollywood, there would be a girl, but I didn't see a girl in the story. But very likely there is a girl also, but I didn't see it yet. It didn't make an appearance. But most likely what's gonna happen. is that, guys, I hope you're enjoying the story, right? Yeah, I think you're enjoying. You must be enjoying the story because I enjoyed it immensely. So if you don't enjoy this story, then I don't know what I can tell you. But I want my chat to enjoy the story. So what I think is going to happen there, I haven't finished the book. It's very hard to finish it because in one ear Dan is screaming saying, can you please tell the story? And at the same time it's written in either Dutch or English, I don't remember, and I have to tell it in Russian. So I have to combine like his Russian complaints and then the English or Dutch, I think it's even Dutch reading, and then translating it in my head to Russian. And I'm already not fluent in all of these languages anymore because there are too many of them in my head. And he's still also, so it's very hard for me to concentrate, and it took me a long time to get into that point of the story, and I didn't get further. Now what I think, to come back to the point, what I think, eventually that motor is going to be fixed. They're going to tell him, we can fix your motor. But then obviously he will say, no, I'm no longer a racer, I now want to help people and be a firefighter. This, I think, the beautiful story. I think that's what's gonna happen. But I don't know if that's true. I have to read it. Because as a child who is reading the story, of course you are a little bit naive. You are a little bit naive and you think that, yeah, racing is all the rage, right? You think racing is more fun. And you hope for Dusty that he's going to become a racer again. Because as a child, the beginning of the story is painful to you. Because he loses that ability to race, he loses the motor, he loses the purpose of life. And I think as a child, you are not able to, in such a short time span, to switch to a new purpose. So I think a happy end for a child would be that Dusty fixes that motor and goes back to racing. Because as the problem appears at the start, you want the problem to resolve, and that's the end of the story. That's usually the problem. Like Cinderella, for example, was alone there, unhappy, and then eventually she found the prince and it was all good. For example, any other fairy tale, there is a problem and then there's a solution and it's all good. Now here the plot is really too complicated. The plot here is too complicated. I think I'm not sure what it's gonna be. I'm just very curious myself, honestly. I'm quite curious. Knight f5 or what? No, I have many options there, even d4. There, take queen f2. Okay. No, yeah, lucky. Good one. I liked it. No, but Sienna, this is what I'm saying. I'm not sure there is a meaning there. I don't think you need meaning at this stage in your life. I don't think there needs to be a deeper meaning. As a child, you just want a story that there was an issue, it's fixed, it's gone, all good. But maybe it's a deep story, I don't know. Maybe I'm underestimating Dusty. Maybe I'm also underestimating the target group. Queen takes f2 daring there, you realized, yeah, if the guy there, okay, I won the game, very nice, well played. If the guy, what did he do wrong? He lost, yeah, he just blundered the e4 pawn. The e4 pawn, yeah, I mean, this one. The juicy pawn, you just never blunder it, this one, wait, this one. The point of queen takes f2 there was that, I mean, it's almost unrealistic, but if the guy would play rook f1, after queen f2 I'd be a queen down. So it's technically a slightly risky pre-move. But of course, the guy either takes here or he plays knight df5 or something, and then I cannot even take it. So it's unreal. But if he would know, let's say if it's a bullet game and it's Alireza playing with white, he plays here rook f1, because otherwise he's lost and he knows queen f2 is a pre-move. Okay, or not a bullet game, but a hyper bullet game. Okay, so we play one more, right? Yeah, we just started. We play one more. Where is he? Okay, rematch. Why race on the road when you can actually fly high in the sky? Always aim for higher. It's your imagination that limits you, not your capability. No, but look, Vishal, it's not about just race. They don't race in the sky. Now look, as a racer, no, they always fly. No, Vishal, you mix up. It's they're racing in the sky, yeah? It's a plane. I mean, Vishal, don't... please focus. I mean, it's a serious stream. Vishal, if you are... I understand you are a mod, but I still demand you to be focused on the stream, because it's a plane. We are anyway flying on the road. Okay. Look, the guy is a racer. At the start of the story, they tell the child that the guy, for him, racing is a passion. I mean, imagine you tell Magnus Carlsen, you know, you no longer can play chess. Now you have to, I don't know, be a school teacher teaching school children how to play chess. And you say, okay, wonderful, you know, wonderful. I mean, it's a good purpose of life. It's great. You make so many people happy, but your passion is to play. Your passion is to play. You understand? To race. It's his passion. I'm drinking mangolas. Isn't it obvious? What else am I going to be drinking here? I haven't read the book Born a Crime by Trevor Noah, but I love Trevor Noah's comedy. I have to say his show, I mean, it's become a little bit repetitive now. I mean, he's a great comedian, but poor guy, he has to joke about the same topic over and over and over and over and over, and already he made so many jokes, but I mean, they're all good, honestly, but he's just tied down to this one topic. Poor guy, no? I mean, really, he must be tired of it. That is, like, he's clearly a very creative person. He must get incredibly tired of the constraints he has, which is why probably he does also all the other things, like he still tours and all that. Oh, at least before Corona he did. Yeah, no, Trevor, I don't know him of course that well. I know him from YouTube. Trevor Noah, his stand-up comedy. I mean, he does the accents very well. He does the accents very well. The South African accent. I can also do it, by the way. I don't do accents on streams, not many. I can. I will always, like, if I at some point in my streaming career will start collapsing, if what we are doing here is not going to work out, I'm going to start doing accents probably. But again, as I said from the start, I have different aims, and my streaming career is always a success, no matter the numbers, no matter the money or the views. The money is very, very nice, of course. Money is very nice. D5 after bishop b3. Wait, what's that? Strange that I've never seen it. It must be awful. But it's weird, I've never seen it. I should have at least looked at it briefly. It's probably just awful if I simply take and d4, I guess, I don't know. d4 rook e1 or something. Strange that I've never even looked at this, at least briefly. Very weird. Yeah, Magnus, you can do French. Okay, French accent is very easy, seriously. It's not even an accent. I mean, not even a challenge. Like, okay, Indian accent is hard for many. Obviously, as I am from the, how to say, Asian, Eastern, whatever region. My father's from Nepal, my grandmother is from India. Probably my mouth is sort of already shaped in the way that Indian accent comes very natural to me. Like, it's basically just in another life I could just be speaking with Indian accent, like not for fun but like for real. But some accents are challenging. African accent is challenging. I can do a good African accent. I can do a very good African accent, I think. I'm not going to do it now. I'm just looking at the wrong camera. Camera is there. I'm not going to do it now. I can do a very good African accent. Again, this I am making a wrong statement. There are many African accents, of course, and I don't even know which one I can do. But there was one guy, and bishop g. Yeah, you see, it's not even so great. I don't know why I've never seen the system before. Surprising. Okay, maybe I had to push d4 immediately, and if d takes e5, maybe I have knight g5 hitting here, and if d4 ed4, maybe I have simply cd4 and e5 maybe. Yeah, anyway, this I might have slightly messed up, but okay, maybe I'm still very good. Maybe knight g5. Let's try knight g5. There was one guy. He was from Africa, and I don't recall exactly the country. Remember, he was from Africa. I don't remember his country, unfortunately. He was playing in the World Cup, and we played a few games. And he was saying that one same sentence over and over, so many times that I can now say that same sentence in the exact same way as he says it. So I can do this accent perfectly, but I don't know which country that is. And I believe I believe, okay, it was not South Africa, because South African accent is different. I can do South African accent also, I guess, but not very well. But that African accent that he did, I can do very well. I mean, I know because I can just say the sentence in exactly the same way as the guy did. In exactly the same way. So if the guy said it, if the guy has a good good African accent and he's African, then I also have a good African accent. Now the question is here, how can I employ the spin? I can take it's typical that it's getting like it's complicated here. It's complicated stuff. This stuff is not developed. So that's the issue. And I knew it, but I still went here. Why did I do it? Let me think a bit, guys. Okay, this guy is not that high rated, so I should be able to swindle him anyway, but... Okay, it's too complicated. Let me just take here. Chat writing every accent name. Try Martian's accent. Norwegian is very hard. Norwegian is very hard. Norwegian, very hard. Although, if you spend a lot of time in Norway and talk a lot to all different Norwegians, then after a while you probably can pick it up. But I'm not sure. Haven't been in Norway for a while. It's just about listening a lot to a certain person who speaks in a certain way. If I spend a lot of time in Norway, I can speak in a very good Norwegian accent. But the problem is, if you're not used to doing it, sometimes you make different mistakes and you start adding different accents and you start saying a word in a Norwegian accent and then suddenly an Indian accent turns up and then you're like, what happened? So it's a bit tricky. Good night, it's too late. Bye, Anish. Good night. Good night. Okay. Castle is a waste move. No, castle is very important. Why is Fischer considered the best chess player ever? There are a lot of arguments. They usually speak about Fischer and Kasparov because they are right there in the middle in terms of generation. They're like right there between these players who everybody really respects but are like way too with the past, like Morphy and all this. Yeah, this I think is a mistake. I have this and then I take this with a check. Yeah, with a check. Yeah, this is a piece. At the same time, they are like, it's a little bit unromantic to say that Magnus was the best player ever because, you know, he's just like right there. It's still tricky. Wow, it's very tricky. Okay, I'll play bishop f3. It's not that tricky, no, probably. Although it's a bit tricky. And no, it's not tricky. And to say that Vishy Anand is the best player ever, also like, okay, you sort of, he's right there, no? So it's not so romantic to say that. But Kasparov and Fischer, they are like right in between. They are not as old and as the past, like Tal and then Alekhine and all that. They're also not so modern. So they're just perfectly situated in between. That's why I believe Fischer and Kasparov are considered by most as best players ever. And of course many consider Magnus to be the best player ever, and probably technically they are right. As probably chess players become stronger and stronger. The latest players are youngest players or the most modern players are probably strongest. Probably, but it's nothing to do with the. It's nothing to do with the. You know, who is the most talented or who was the most did the biggest contribution to chess. For example, they always use the comparison with, for example, this guy. Let's take Einstein and say that, you know, a modern student of physics knows more about physics than Einstein. It doesn't make that particular student, you know, more genius or more important in context of history than Einstein. That's a good comparison. I'm rolling in this game completely. I've fended off his attack. I have an extra piece and his queen is trapped on top of other issues. How can one explain Magnus missing some simple rook tactics in Legends of Chess? Now anyone Yeah, these comparisons are spot on. Yeah, very good one. True. Anyone blunders sometimes because chess is complicated, and when you are tired, these patterns that you usually notice, they disappear. And when I'm tired, I also blunder moves that are very, very easy when I'm fresh. It's a lot to do with energy. And I guess chess is a very complicated game that demands your full focus, and if you are not fully focused, then even the things you do easily are not so easy anymore. There are certain things you do on autopilot in chess, but yeah, there's still, sometimes you miss such easy things. It just shows, yeah, queen was trapped. I told you queen was trapped. How is the COVID update in Russia? I don't know. I'm not sure that's too relevant for the candidates, because candidates might take place in another location. That's what we've heard recently. Maybe they'll be played elsewhere, as they're looking for new hosts. What's your opinion on Nepo G1 move? Was it Bishop G1 something he played? He played some Bishop B1, I think. No, he played some epic move. Is that the one? Yeah, he played some very nice little tactic. It was honestly, it was a very, very pretty one. It was not like one of those little tactics like Bishop takes G7, which is completely obvious. It was one slightly hidden. Very nice, very nice. Nice to see you stream at this time. Yeah, I don't know at what time. I needed to schedule my thingy here with FIDE and the boys who won the raffle. And we scheduled this, and I'm glad that it should be fine, no? For people in Europe it's good, for people in India it's good, for people in States it's a bit early. It's crazy early. Wait, sorry, no, it's fine. For people in States it's also fine. Yeah, it's fine for people in States. It's just not fine for whom? I would guess like probably Chinese or something. Yeah, for Chinese and eastwards, I guess it's not fine there. It's too late. Anyway, this is a pretty good time. This 7 o'clock Dutch time. Pretty flexible time. 6 o'clock Dutch time also. Okay, one more rematch. Good game. 1 AM in India, is it? Oh, it is. Yeah. Well, I don't know. I mean, for me, too late. Honestly, 1 AM for me is too late. For many, it's not too late. For entertainment. Although, you know, many people like to watch stuff before they sleep. It's a bit creepy, of course. You know. Although it's not creepy. I watch all kinds of things. No Norway chess tournament for Anish to practice the Norwegian accent. Yeah, no, it's true. It's true. It's true. Unfortunately, that's not happening. You think India has a chance to win the gold in the Olympiad? Very, very good, but it's a little bit hard now because there is a lot of expectation, I feel. I hope the players manage, because it's very hard. When there is expectation. Good thing is, when you are a team, and that's very, very good, why many people play well in the team, especially in a good team, the pressure is distributed evenly. So when you know when there are 6 boards, if you play badly, there are 5 other boards to back you up, and that really helps. And that's why high expectations on a team is not as potentially damaging as high expectation on an individual player. But you shouldn't overestimate India's chances either, because Russia and China are extremely strong teams. So it's really not like India is expected to win it. But India definitely is one of the 3, and I think that honestly Russia, India, China, I think between these countries it's completely equal, the match. I think the match is completely equal in terms of chances. I don't think they're favorites. I have to see. I've seen individual matchups, but maybe Russia is Russia a small favorite? I don't know. I think honestly the differences are too small, too random. I have exam tomorrow early morning, still watching your stream. Love from India. I don't know what to say, man. I don't know what to say. You're doing a naughty thing there. But maybe you are ready, you know, Umar. Maybe you're ready. If you're ready for the stream, for the exam, it's very important when you're preparing for exam. At some point, you let it go. You memorized everything. You rehearsed. You've prepared. But if you will prepare, you know, without stop until the minute the exam starts, which is what most people do. Those who are not familiar with chess, they think that's the best way. So I saw in my school all the time people, like before the, you know, in front of the door, before the exam, they would just keep reading the book. Psychology plays a role a little bit at school too, and at universities and all that. Psychology also plays a role. One time, what happened to me one time? It never happened to me before or after. It was insane what happened to me. It was a chemistry exam, or no, physics exam, and chemistry exam actually, but similar. And the problem is, wait, let me make a good move here. Yeah, these systems are always very tricky because white will grab center. Let me play e5. Not the best move, but I want to grab some space in the center here and develop the bishop and so on. And suddenly, guys, I sort of froze. Like my brain suddenly froze. Yeah, but you have to, at some point, you have to let go before exam. You need to give yourself and your brain some break. You probably need to. I had a funny thing, by the way. Before exams, I would just have a strong urge to look at chess. I found the best ideas during my school time. I found the best novelties just before the exam, like the same day before exam. The same exam is at 3 and it's 9 o'clock in the morning. So I would wake up, I would study for an hour, and then I would think, okay, I cannot anymore. And I would look at chess, and I was on this adrenaline, you know, the feeling of guilt that you're not studying, plus the adrenaline of the exam coming. I was looking chess on adrenaline, and it was so good. The quality of my analysis was just so. I found some incredible novelties and incredible analysis during these days. No, but what I was saying something very important. Yeah, chemistry exam. Suddenly I froze. My brain froze, and you know, I just didn't know how to solve something. And that would happen very rarely because this subject I was quite familiar with. I knew all the material, but of course the thing with chemistry or physics, these exams, it's not about theory. It's not just like show us write the equation or something you studied. You have to apply. Yeah, it was about applying the knowledge. And so suddenly I just didn't know anymore how to solve it. And I thought, okay, there were like 5 more different questions. So I thought, okay, fine, I'll skip this one, I'll go to the next one. It's okay, even if I don't come back to it and I don't solve it, it's still okay, because if you solve like 9 out of 10, you get a fine mark. And I also thought I will come back to it later, obviously I'll solve it. And if I take, he goes d5. I have to take and go d5. My instinct says to do this, but my brain says to do this, although this. Both are fine. Okay, I'll do this. And so I thought, okay, it's fine, I'll skip. He has a fine position, by the way, very fine position. Okay, I can also take, and then he has to, let's say he takes with the queen. 97, I like this. Keeps more tension. And I thought it's fine, so I go to the next one, and it's the same. And the more you skip, the more there's adrenaline. There's like the feeling that you realize that something is off, and you are really realize that the time is ticking, and you are just not able to solve it. And it was a total disaster. I just completely froze, and I just didn't know, and I just kept jumping from one to another, and I didn't know how to do this, and it was a disaster. And as I drove back, I was taking bike to my school. So I took the bike again back, and I calmed down because it was over. It just all came and I solved them all like blindfolded. I mean, I just remembered the questions, and I just started solving them like one after another. I knew how to do this, and I just had to calm down, and I didn't. As soon as I calmed down, my brain just opened back up. I've never had that issue at school, only once, maybe twice, but it didn't have an impact at all, but sometimes it happens. Bike is cycle in Netherlands. Yeah, no, not bike, but bicycle. So yeah, I don't know, and I really don't envy people who have that as a problem, who have that regularly. And that's why you need to relax before your exams and watch my stream. That's where we started. And that's where we'll finish this little story. What is he thinking? If he takes with the bishop, I take this pawn. I mean, okay, he can go bishop f3, but I go d5, and then I have bishop pair after he takes. He should take with the queen. Now, I was thinking to do this, but then I'm thinking to go d5 simply. Just go d5. Try to just equalize and then try to outplay him later. Guys, so many people in the chat have some kind of tests or stuff tomorrow. Yeah, how you overcome your fear of nervousness. Yeah, that's a funny thing, huh? A fear of fear. Tough. Just let it go, guys. I wonder how many will fail their exams because they get addicted to your streams. No, I don't stream that much. If you are addicted to the Hikaru or Same streams, you can mess up your career because they stream so much. Me, you know, nothing will happen. Streaming, following my channel, subscribe to my channel, guys. By the way, do subscribe. There are so few of you now, but do subscribe nonetheless. My channel is really not very dangerous in terms of wasting your time. I don't stream so much. I mean, I might be streaming a lot like these last couple of days, but just temporary. As a whole, I'm not don't have much time. If you're addicted to streams, you have issues? No, why? It's normal, no? I can imagine easily liking some streamer or whatever and just watching. What's your opinion on Rook G1 that create Nepo? I don't know. What's your suggestion to a 800 rated player to become a chess grandmaster? One step at a time, buddy. One step at a time. How far have you gone in studies? Not far. After my high school, I just I was totally in the top chess during my high school. I was just so busy with top chess at the time as well that when I finished, I was just really happy to take a break, and that break is I'm still on the break. Like, you know, what's their name? I already forgot. Ross and what's her name? Rachel? Is it Rachel? No, Rachel is from Suits. Or is it also Rachel? Ross and what's her name? Jennifer Aniston. What's her name? Ross and Rachel, right? Yeah, Ross and Rachel. Yeah, so I'm still on a break. Yeah, don't have much here after queen f4. G5 is too risky, guys. Queen g3. I'm not gonna do it. It weakens the king. It's not good. G5 is not good. After queen f4, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Actually, he has a good position. He has a very fine position. Ross and Monica. No, I remember that. Hi Anish, please plan to stream India's Olympic quarterfinal with Sagar and Samay. Yeah, as I said, always say the same thing about it. If they invite me and I have time, I think I have time these days, I will definitely be happy. But again, I don't want to impose myself onto other people. So if they don't invite me, I'll definitely come. Jesus, I don't like to get outplayed. I don't like getting outplayed, guys. I really don't like it. Okay, I'll take because he cannot take with a knight because this is hanging. But I need to control these squares somehow. But it's not a bad position for me. It's not so bad, but okay, it's not so bad. I can play rook c8. It's okay, but I don't have, you know, I don't have, how to say, don't challenge him here on any square. If he had knight on d4, I'd be significantly worse. Now his knight is far, so that's why I'm not doing so badly. This pawn is quite weak, but somehow I don't have the dynamism in my position, but it's okay. Can we expect vlogs from you? I don't think so, but I do think it could be fun if I am going to like, see, I don't like to do vlogs, or at least I think I wouldn't like to do vlogs when, well, this is interesting. Let me think. Oh, what was I thinking actually? What was I thinking here? I thought what was I even thinking? It's ridiculous. Really ridiculous. Why did I allow this actually? I don't know, I had some hallucination that I can pin him or something. I don't know what. I don't know what I was thinking. Odd, very odd. Very odd. Okay, let me take maybe. So what was I saying? Oh, I was saying something or not? Yeah, well, bishop d5 completely distracted me. Obviously. Yeah, about vlogging. So I think that vlogging, it's quite tough if you are vlogging. Like, let's say you have every day a vlog, or every week, like number 1, number 2, number 3, and you cannot skip. And then there is a day when there is nothing. You understand? There's no content, and you have to create it, or you do a vlog about nothing. While when you started the vlog, the idea of course was that you're gonna do something fun, you know, like, yeah, I have this epic trip incoming, and I'm gonna do vlogging, everybody's gonna love it, it's gonna be so great. And then you do that, and then that's finished, and then afterwards you do a vlog when, like, you don't know what to do. Like, okay, sometimes you go to the dentist and you can vlog about it, and that's fun. But let's say you don't even go to the dentist that day, and you have to take it. I hope I don't lose material here, but I'm definitely much worse with this weak pawn here. But at least I traded pieces, and I'm going to play a bad endgame. But I'm much up on the clock, that's why. So I think I'm not going to do vlogs as a thing, because I think you easily run out of material. Let me add him some time. Let me add him a little bit of time. I cannot. We are not friends. We're not friends. Yeah, okay, then what to do? Yeah, now I have different options. I can play knight b3, for example. Yeah, so I will rematch last game probably. Maybe I will do some sort of vlog type of things from like my training camp or something, but like once, you know, not like every day or something, just like once a week or something like this, not to get distracted, you know, and not to distract my teammates, but just to give fans some update. It could be fun. 20 more minutes and I'm good here.
Sorry, I just needed something.
Yeah. Yeah. Which side do you prefer, castle and English opening for white? It's a very abstract question. I don't think after c4 you get to castle long, although sometimes you do. Yeah, hard to say. Abstract question. It's a good system. I played it also. e3. Okay. Oh, Debashis wrote me, thanks a lot, Wisdom. I never saw that super chat. No, you're welcome. You're welcome, Debs. Let me see how the stream is doing. Stream health. Stream is healthy. Very healthy. No, this is how I felt too. I think the stream felt very healthy. It's a healthy stream here. To eat?
Hey, do you want something?
No, after this mango, it was too sweet. There's mango lassi.
Okay.
Yeah, it was too sweet. Disaster. Maybe some water is possible.
Yeah.
Maybe tea. Yeah, better. Tea maybe.
Tea.
Yeah.
Which one?
We didn't have dinner. Yeah.
Me and Danny, I had, but we had what you did.
Which?
My cooked rice.
This that thing from the same one, that other thing, or
No, that's already gone.
that's finished.
The mango is there, but I can cook something.
For now, maybe I should have water because it's really, or tea or something. It's really this sweet mango is completely it's just killing me.
It's better if you tell me if you want to have dinner, because I'm gonna put Danny to sleep.
No, it's okay. I'll manage. Just maybe tea. Then I'll manage something.
Okay.
Yeah, you can take this cup. It's also thank you. Yeah, amazing idea, no? Streaming idea that was there. Amazing streaming idea. That's there. But yeah, somehow as a lot of things have come up, and there's very little time for everything. So that's a problem. That's a small problem. For example, you know, there's the Olympiad and everybody's doing something, so I'm not sure that amazing stream idea is gonna be done soon. but I do keep that in mind. It is an epic stream idea, but it was more an idea in terms of if I would have like very little else, like if I would have little to do, you know, it would be okay. But now it would seem like slightly, it would seem like a distraction, you understand? And I need to think about how I do it, on whose channel, and with whom. There are different aspects of that, because it's not in any way related to chess, so I was hesitant whether I do it on my channel. At the same time, maybe I can, because it's related to me, but I don't know. But it's there, and it's going to definitely be it's going to happen. One maybe not, if even not soon, if even not this year, it's going to happen. But I think it's going to happen obviously this year or soon. Can you show your hometown? A vlog? I don't know, it's a bit strange, no? Do you think anyone can become a chess GM? It's a very hard question. I don't know. I don't think anyone. I don't think so, because I don't think many people are ready to put in the hours. It must be, if you are not interested in chess, it must be so hard to put in all these hours. It's probably unbearable. Have you seen about tournament with Gary in St. Louis? Yeah, of course, I've seen announcement. Epic. Gary's gonna play Fischer random. Gary is going to play Fischer random chess. Very exciting. Very exciting. I've been trying so hard. I finally today I reached 600. How should I improve now, my friend? Keep trying hard. 600 is just the beginning. Then there is 700, then there is 800, then there is 900, then there is 1000, then there is 1100, 1200, 1300, 1400, 1500, 1600. Then you will overtake Samay, then 1700, 1800, 1900, because by the time you are 1600, he's also going to be 1600. Then 1700, 1800, 1900, 2000, 2100, 2200, 2300. Then you can apply for your FIDE mastership. And then there is 2400. You can start getting your international master norms. There is 2500. You can get your GM norms. Then there's 2600. Then there's 2700. Then there's 2800. And then you are at the top of the chess world. So it's a long journey. And 800 is just the start. Can you bring Judith on stream? Please, Judith or Magnus, please. No. I cannot. But I can recommend you. Let me play here. Idea is if he casts a long knight g5, suddenly it's a trap. I like this trap. I can recommend you. Magnus, you can just search Google, YouTube, Magnus Carlsen or Judith Polgar. They have lots of content out there. Magnus has been streaming a bunch. Really a bunch. Judith Polgar has done lots of commentary, especially recently. So if you are in need of content from Judith Polgar and Magnus Carlsen, which I fully understand because they are just legendary players, very interesting personalities. If you are in need of their content, it's not going to be a problem to find it. You do not need my stream for that at all. Hikaru will be 3500 on chess. Don't think so. I don't think so because other players are also very strong. When GMs prepare for a game, what do they actually do? It's a very, 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 very good question. Grandmasters, when they prepare, the grandmasters that I know, for a particular game, yeah, not just in general, but for a particular game, they look what openings their opponents play, and then they prepare a plan for these openings. Usually something that they already played or something they not played, depending on how much surprise value they want to introduce in that game. Sagar morning chess teaching is great. Sagar is just such a good streamer. I mean, if you are into chess, I just cannot imagine one reason not to watch him. There is just amount of education, just education, and entertainment is so high. Wait, let's see what they can see. Дай-ка покажи самолет еще раз. Вот так. Yeah, there is the plane again. There is the one with the... no, this is just with the one with the wheels.
Your stream is full of content.
Yeah, I'm really curious how what he thinks. Like, what does he think? Who he is showing it to?
No, he just likes that it's seen on screen and he.
But
sees
he does
his
realize there is someone, right? Or he thinks it's just me and him making fun with the camera.
No, I think he realizes. Dan. Შენ ვის ელაპარაკები აქ არის ვინმე?
მე აღხედავდე.
He's like, I don't see them.
Yeah, but like, does he realize it's other
It's
random
his
people?
stream,
Or?
რას ნიშნავს? Ask him. Dani, stream იცი რას ნიშნავს?
არა.
არა, ხო, არ იცი რას
No, he
ნიშნავს.
doesn't really know what it is.
შენ იცი?
მე ვიცი კი, სტრიმი არის პაპას, ახლა უყურებს ძალიან ბევრი ხალხი და ბევრი ხალხი შენც გხედავს. შენ რა უნდა უთხრა? ვის ესალმები ხოლმე, ვის ეუბნები
მე
ხელს?
ქვი.
ჰა?
ჯორდანი. დევინი.
Yeah, no, he understands more or less. He knows it's other chess people.
Vroom. Папа,
Да, Дань.
почему вот это? Скажи.
Что, Дань?
А что тут не самолетик покажет? Почему?
А, там немножко... Смотри, видишь, там немножко позже. Видишь, теперь самолетик. He's asking why the video is delayed here. Because OBS is immediate and... now I can win the rook. C3 is much more practical. Winning the rook is the best move objectively, but there's no need for me to get complicated. Давай, Данька. Я сейчас скоро уже закончу, да. Я уже почти сыграл, да.
Почему?
Почти сыграл уже. Almost done here, guys, I told him. This game, I think, and then we're good. It was a fun session. Yeah, no, Danny, he's just showing off planes. I think he realizes that he's speaking to some other people. He thinks it could be Erwin and Jordan, my Dutch friends. But he doesn't see you, so he doesn't know for sure. But he does realize, I think, intuitively what streaming is all about. I'll be done very soon.
Don't want to stream it.
No, it's good. It's all good. There are some Russian people in the chat. That's quite funny. I mean, it's not funny. I can easily imagine you're Russian and you understand English and you watch the stream. I can also do a Russian stream, but then so many of my English-speaking followers will be lost. I'm confused. What are your opinions on the fairness of restarting the second half of the candidates after such a long gap versus holding a new tournament somehow favoring MVL and Nepo? Why would you hold a new tournament to favor MVL and Nepo when you already have an existing one that favors MVL and Nepo? To the extent they deserve. Although, as I have spoken previously on numerous occasions, the fact that the tournament was stopped did have an impact. There were some players who were very tired and were in a bad shape, obviously. You can see that from their interviews or from the way they played or from the way they behaved or even the way they looked physically. And restarting now definitely favored the ones who were more tired. Definitely. And there were a couple of players that I was completely sure were not on the right track there. And now with the start of it again, the situation has changed. So stopping the candidates had an impact. And even if you restarted from the same spot, it's no longer the same. But that's fine, that's life. It can't always be as expected, and there are sometimes some Complications, that's fine. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying that it's not the same, and there should not be illusion that it is. But then again, you know, things happen also in normal tournaments, and somebody sometimes has some issue, you know, so it happens. He has a I mean, not to mention not only the example people you mentioned, but really many players. But it doesn't matter. It's okay. He has a compensation for queen. He has a bishop and a knight, and he doesn't have compensation in terms of really compensation, but it's quite hard to open the position for me. But this is a step in the wrong direction. He should have tried to push on the queen side now, although it wouldn't lead anywhere. But I'll slowly break and get to the e6 pawn. Or now he has opened it up himself, and I'll get to some other pawn like d5 or b7, or like queen b5 I'll play. Light squares are weak, so I'll manage. I'm around 1200, 1300. I don't enjoy learning openings. I basically want to play random beginning moves. Can you tell me in which opening can I get a lot less wrong, even if I'm not thinking much? Oh, that's an excellent question. Excellent question. Well, look, if you don't wanna, you don't have to know a lot of openings if you don't want to. If you do want to, there's plenty of content, by the way. But if you do not want to, if you don't want to get a very bad position, you have to follow the chess principles. The chess principles are developing your pieces, trying not to develop the same piece twice unless it has a particular reason, trying to control the center, so pieces towards the center, not towards the side. As long as you try, center is these four squares, as long as you try to develop your pieces that in one way or the other contribute to the center, like look, this pawn takes the center and attacks this square, then this pawn does the same, takes the square, attacks this one, then this knight is facing these two squares, so does this knight, then the bishop is facing this square, gets developed as diagonal, then this pawn opens this bishop, which is going to also be developed, and the knight taking control of the square. And then here I slightly broke a rule. I played second move with the knight and not with the bishop. Safer from a beginner's point of view would be to develop the bishop. This was highly ambitious. I wanted to start an early attack here, but okay, and now I started it. And basically we have developed all our pieces. He has I have bishop here, he has a weak pawn, I have this open g file, and the opening phase was over basically. And as long as you follow these rules, you'll not do too badly, though really honestly it's a lot more complex than that in reality. Some opening to suggest, no, but that's the thing. How to suggest one opening with whites? Okay, one e4 and then knight to f3, and with black, like against e4 there's one opening. Let's say, okay, I did a series on the French, which is pretty healthy. A little bit more basic is the e4 e5 1996, this setup, Spanish. Against d4, queen's gambit declined, Slav, you grab the space at the center. King's Indian then is a bit harder, but honestly you just have to know the plans really. You do have to know, honestly the openings you do have to know, like you don't have to memorize, but you do have to know the plans and ideas, no? And there are plenty of material for that. And okay, it's hard to imagine for me, it's possible, but it's hard for me to imagine that you don't like openings at all, but you do like chess. It's definitely possible, for sure. But like, openings is chess, no? What's wrong with, like it's just chess, but at the beginning, no? Or what is it? How can you not like it? Osaka is asking, what place do you want to visit? Osaka. Please grow a beard, you look very handsome. Yeah, that's what you would think. As my beard starts growing, you think that the longer it grows, the better I will look. You'll be disappointed. You will be disappointed. From a certain point onwards, the longer my beard grows, the worse I start looking. It's really disappointing, but it's the truth. It's the truth. On like a first, second day, it looks like the beard is gonna make me look epic. As the days progress, I think the problem most people face with openings are related to memorizing lines. Yeah, but you don't need to memorize lines if you're... Okay, you do, yeah, because the thing about chess is that it's not about your own setup, which is easy to remember, but it's a lot about reacting to your opponent. And when your opponent has different ways of playing, you have to at some point remember how to react to different one. Yeah, I understand. Well, again, I really don't know if you just know the basic principles of the center development space and not moving the same piece more than once. I don't know how far you can get. I think you can get very far. Like, for example, first move. Your choice is e4, d4, c4. Okay, f4 weakens the king, so don't touch the f1. e4, c4, d4, knight f3. Contribute to the center. In lesser manner, knight c3, c3, d3, e3 do. In lesser manner. These moves are fine. b3, bishop, b2 also contributes to the center. I don't know. I don't know if you need to know how much theory you need to know actually. I always liked it, so it's hard for me to imagine. Anyway. I think we're done. I think we're good. I think it was a lot of fun. We played a lot of good games. I won all of them, but one was so hard. That bullet game. The first opponent was so hard. Shivang says, Anish, why are you so arrogant? Because I can. Yes, I think the first moves are covered. Yeah, no, but even the next few, like, I think it's, no, really, I mean, let's say you play e4, the guy goes e5, which moves, okay, also there's a rule, first develop knight before bishops, it's a shaker rule, but if you abide by it, you play knight f3, knight c6, then you play knight c3, knight f6, then you develop bishops, bishop c4, bishop c5, you castle, you need to develop the other bishop, you go d3, you go d6, you develop bishop to e3 probably, because you think it's good, to the center, yeah, it's fine, you're gonna get fine position. You can just develop pieces to the center, guys. My mom is not Indian. My grandmother is Indian. Is that T? That's a T. Okay, guys. I am on autopilot replying to all the questions I see in the chat. Yeah, I see this. I asked my editor already. I told him, can you make me an outro? Can you please make me an outro? Because I don't know how to end streams. Like, what am I supposed to say? Bye-bye and switch it off or what? Let's see if he replied. It's probably very hard. It takes time. He said though it's gonna do it fast. Okay. Yeah, no, it will take the video. Wait, I'll finish the video and outro now. Yeah, I don't know. No outro yet for you guys. No outro yet. So just, I guess I will just say bye bye. Let me read, see if I missed anything. Okay, guys, thank you very much. Bye. Have a great night. That's how you end the stream. For Gadiwala, yeah? Maybe Gadiwala song. Oh, maybe I'll tell him to do Gadiwala. Oh, outro with the Gadiwala song. I'll ask him to do one like that. It's good. I'll ask him. Okay, guys, I'll be back, yeah? I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be back, guys. I'll be back. Good night. And thank you for watching. And let's not forget this was a stream for this checkmate initiative by FIDE. Very good idea. Definitely don't see much wrong with it. Only see positives. Good stuff. Lots of people got to play chess. Lots of chess was played. People got prizes. Some got souvenirs. Some got opportunities to play with their favorite player. Some got opportunities to play with me. Each his own. Was good, a lot of fun. Thank you. It was a great stream. Very happy chat today. Lots of interesting questions, lots of discussion, very interesting stuff. Thank you guys, and bye bye. See you tomorrow. Probably. Okay. me see how to close it. Here. Okay, bye.